Woo!
Last week. Oh yeah, Jess, you want to post that for the people who didn't see it the other day? Like take a screenshot or whatever. We were in the dungeon and we were clearing it out. We had rescued a noble and found out about a plot to kill him or at least remove him from the family's fortune. Then we retreated from the dungeon to rescue him, but also to lick our own wounds. We went back to Jukes' safe house, and we all took up rooms. There was some debate over who got what rooms. There was some persuasion checks and some trying to figure out what was going on. And Eris tried to get into bed with Jukes just to have the bed, and then Gallus ended up in bed with female Jukes. So it was a whole thing.
Oh my god.
It was a whole thing. Yeah, no, he ventured back into the dungeon. We're about to anyway. And as of this moment, Gallus is cursed. He takes extra damage from necrotic. So Eris and Jukes and Juniper should definitely do all they can to shield him from necrotic damage. By the way, Jukes, after seeing this, we'll get there in a second. You guys also, when you woke up in the morning after breakfast, both Randolph and Azra passed out. And when Jukes looked at them, discovered that they had been poisoned. So they are unconscious. So they will stay here.
Juniper is freaking out. And so this is an excuse so that they're not here right now, but
Yes.
like if they were here, like if like I would never ever leave Azra's side if he was poisoned.
I don't know what you mean though. Clem is gonna play nurse and watch over them while we're gone.
Still. Juniper would 100% just watch over him.
Like more worried.
Jukes casts a spell. Jukes would cast
Minor restoration. They're here. Let's go.
No, he would cast one of his mind control spells on Clem, like a zone of he'd do like a zone of truth type thing, and he'd be like, Clem, zone of truth. Will you protect Azra and Randolph and stay here and watch over them while we're gone and not do anything nefarious? And then Clem will be like, yes, that sounds good. You're helping my family. I'll help you.
But also, I'm a coward and would totally run if anything serious
he would
happened.
say that. Upon Juniper saying that, he'll be like, yes, I mean, if we come under fire, I will hide and run. But as far as taking care of them medically, I can do medicine checks and such.
Wow.
All right. Because Juke says, I will not be here to watch over them. Because you're down 2 party members and Gallus is cursed, I will be coming with you to keep us at least 4 numbers going into the dungeon. So yes, Clem will stay here and watch over your friends.
What's your class again?
Jukes is a bard.
Oh.
Changeling bard.
So, I'm the one who's gonna save us all.
Yes, you are the... Yes, in fact, Juniper, you are the only melee fighter that can do it, because obviously, usually Gallus would be melee, but he has to hide what with his curse.
Did we level up yet?
No, Gallus, do you happen to have, like a crossbow? Or like bow and arrow or anything like that? What are your ranged weapons? If
no.
Not, what do you have for weapons, period? Do you just have, like...
2 daggers.
Oof. Okay.
Maybe we should get some weapons
We
quick.
should stop at a store then, because you should definitely get a crossbow or something. Daggers can be thrown, I guess. How many daggers do you have? 2?
2.
That's not going to be helpful.
No.
So, yes. Jukes would, here, roll me a luck check to see if Jukes has any spare weapons or anything in his closets.
Luck.
Oh, luck is just straight D20, no modifiers. That's what that means.
Oh, gotcha. Oop. Why is this happening?
Why not?
There it goes, 6. I don't know, my computer keeps on freezing up.
What did you get?
6.
6. No, there are no crossbows or bow and arrows or anything like that here. So you guys are going to have to visit a Baldur's Gate store. Unless someone has a spare one. Do either Eris or Juniper have a spare I'll check Jukes' inventory too, to see if they have a spare one they're not using.
What is he looking for specifically?
A bow. Some kind of ranged weapon.
Oh.
He has daggers, you said?
Yeah.
I have a boomerang, but that's only a D4.
Yeah. Also, a boomerang technically does not come back. Well, if it
it's
doesn't
hit.
hit, it comes back, but if it hits, it doesn't come back.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay. Eris, what'd you say you had?
I'm checking to make sure
Oh, okay.
what I have.
I guess I could also check Azra and Randolph's bodies and see if we can just take it off their sick bodies for now.
Yeah.
Equipment.
I have 2 daggers.
Okay, that's not helpful. Azra does have a longbow and a javelin. He actually has 5 javelins, but those are, you have to remember to pick them up and stuff. So you can borrow his longbow. It does have 50 arrows. Randolph has a crossbow. So a crossbow does a D8 plus 2. Well, plus your whatever else. So D plus 2. And a longbow does a D8 plus 1. That might be their modifiers, though. So they both do a D8, basically. So it does not super matter. Do you hold a shield or anything? No, right?
No, definitely not.
So it really doesn't matter.
I'll take the crossbow.
Okay, so you borrow Randolph's crossbow.
Yes.
Just to make things simpler. Add that to your inventory. I always just say you can pick up the bolts you shoot, unless like you shoot them into the water or shoot them into a acidic monster or something. But in general, you can just pick them up after the fact. But just remember to give it back to him next week. Also, next time we all go shopping, you might want to look into that for future issues like this. Okay.
Gotcha.
Cool. So, awesome. Alrighty. So, we're good now. Yeah, so the only melee fighter we have will be you. The only melee fighter we will have will be you, Juniper. I do have a rapier, so I can be a little bit in that, but I will
this is a lot of pressure, but I'll take out these jerks. They hurt Azra.
Yeah. I do have several mind control spells, so I can use my mind control and psychic abilities on the bad guys, but that'll be typically from a range, unless I have to use my rapier. But, yes. Alright, let's head downward. Show me the way. I know not where this dungeon is.
Show me the way.
We, go.
Yes, so you guys make your way back to the bathhouse, and you guys are... Oh, you are in the bathhouse. Okay. So, Azra is not here. Clem is not here. And Randolph is not here. But you do need a Jukes. And then you have a symbol on your Juniper. I'm assuming that's gone now because we've taken enough time, so that's gone. But I will put a symbol
I had a
on
what on me?
Gallus. I don't know. It was a symbol to mark something. I don't remember what it was. But will put one on Gallus to mark him. Okay, cool. All right, guys.
Interesting.
Let us go into the dungeon and see what we may.
Okay.
All right. I will move the whole party to the last part that we left off on. Oh, don't want the drawings. All those dumb drawings we did.
What? They're not dumb. God, how dare you?
Amazing.
They're not useful to me in this moment. We had last left off, I believe, in the explodey room.
Yeah.
The
So I
explodey
will be Knight, the one that Gallus exploded. I will be... Oh, that's something that happened last time. Gallus basically snuck around the whole dungeon. He found a Necromancer. You guys defeated the Necromancer. You hadn't looted the Necromancer. Oh, you did loot the Necromancer. Never mind.
Yes, we did.
But you did not explore the room the Necromancer came from. That's what I should say.
Yeah, we have not done that.
You did not explore this room, and you also haven't gone south where the rat was. So yes, Gallus while Gallus was sneaking around doing roguey things, there was an altar room he also left pretty much alone. And then he came into this room with a lit torch, and that caused the natural gas to explode, and that's why we had to retreat. So yes, so I'll put you guys back here-ish. You guys are now back at the juncture.
So I have dark vision. Who else has dark vision?
Definitely not.
I think you had to have a torch last time, so...
Yes.
I have dark vision for 90 feet.
Nice. So,
I'm just following you guys.
we can see Jukes' name, and I don't know if I can
I'll
see
fix that.
Chris's name or not.
Okay.
These, how long is this timer going to be on for?
It's 24 hours. Or no, 48 hours? What was it? Let me
It's
see.
24.
I think it was definitely 24.
Okay,
I
it was
remember
24
And we
that.
hours
slept-
from when it happened. You slept. I think you had like 10 hours left. So by the night of this day, you'll be good.
But we stopped to get him gear, right?
That was like 5 minutes. Besides, no, he didn't stop. He just pulled it off of Randolph. He
Yeah.
just borrowed Randolph's crossbow.
I'm borrowing
no,
this.
Randolph.
Easy pickpocket.
Yeah. Okay, so there. That should fix that one. Let me do Jukes.
Before we do anything, I am going to take a lock of my hair that I've braided, and I'm gonna go up to Eris, and I'm gonna be like, Eris, so, this is something that I only give to really special friends. I'm gonna let you hold it for now, because I think that it'll really help us talk better. And I give you a token, and with the token, I can use an action to send telepathic message to you, as long as you're holding it, and are within 10 miles.
Eris sends her like message like, okay, thank you, I appreciate it.
So, yeah. And technically this is message, but it just takes an action to use. It doesn't take up a spell or anything. So, now I might ask for it back because I was thinking of giving it to Ezra, and then I just kind of blush.
Does Jukes have dark vision? He probably does.
Okay, well, while you're
Eris.
figuring that out, where do you think we should go next?
He does not have dark vision. Okay.
So, I forgot what your name is on here. Gallus?
Yeah.
Gallus, you know where, like, you said you saw these people before. Where did they come from? Should we be worried there's more people? Should we go check out where they came from?
I'm not opposed, but I only saw the lady and her rats. And I point down this pathway. She was down that way.
Okay. Should we check that area out first?
I'm not opposed to it.
Okay.
You guys are leading. You guys can see.
That's true. I mean, you have a torch, right?
I think it's better I have it off than to hold on to one of you guys.
Oh. It's probably better if you hold on to me. If Randolph wakes up and he knows you were holding on to Eris, you might not have any hands anymore.
Okay.
Also, if we
Eris
get
nods.
into a fight, you're not going to be able to see anyone to hit him.
Oh, good point. I light a torch.
Jukes will be like, careful of that. We know what happened last time.
Yeah.
That too, yeah.
But what are the chances that there's a chamber full of gas that can explode twice?
10 minutes later.
All right, let's go. Whoa, that was weird. Come here, baby. All right, so Juniper is gonna start going down.
Yes.
Jukes, how dare you?
I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Okay.
Jukes will always be in the back.
So I'm assuming Gallus will tell us we're near where the entrance is. I'm like, Gallus, can you just
I'm
take
like, it's there to your right.
Can you just take a little peek and see if you see anything? You're a little bit sneakier than I am. I'm very clanky. Clank,
Sure.
clank, clank,
I
clank.
go ahead of Juniper right here.
Okay. Yeah, it's just an empty room now. I mean,
Okay.
you can look around in it. I mean, you should do perception checks, investigation check. There's no people.
Oh, yeah, I walk in just fine.
All right, let's do. I'm gonna take a look around to see if there's anything interesting.
I shall as well.
Because I've never been. Oh, I don't think anything's interesting here at all.
Perception. I only got a 13.
On the 13, you do notice,
Oh!
Yeah,
Don't
nat
even worry
20.
about it, Eris. Nat
Oh.
20.
Nat 20. Okay. On the
Eris
nat
sees
20,
everything.
You notice two things. One, what the person was doing in here before they traced you guys down, they were trying to animate a zombie. And so there is a corpse on top of a table in here. And there are several like ingredients and potions and stuff around it. And you would have had to do like an Arcana check or something, but on nat 20, I'll just tell you, they were trying to animate dead. And so that's what that was. You
How
also
dare
notice
they
that
do
on-
this? Ilmater will see them in hell.
And then next to that table is a little like thing that has a bunch of tools on it. Among those tools is a key.
Ooh. Guys, we should definitely take this key. I bet this is important.
Eris nods and
I'm like,
she like
Eris, you take it. You seem to be able to hide things really easily.
Eris nods and she just swallows the key.
This is exactly what I was
Okay,
thinking.
Cool. Gallus, please give me an insight check.
Insight.
Is it a poison key? Eris dies. Randolph kills us.
19.
You notice from the glint of that key, between the shape and the color and such, that you think that the key might go to the spellbook you guys found.
Oh.
And
You
that
got a
if-
locked spellbook?
Well, that's what cursed you.
Oh.
So
Why
you
would
opened it
she
without
leave the key in here?
Okay,
and-
she could open it. She could open it, no problem. But if one of her, so how it worked was that it had an arcane lock that she can open by default. But if one of her minions or somebody else had to open it, it needed the key. So, with that insight, Gallus, you now realize that if anybody else opens that book, they would be cursed. But if you use the key to open the book, no curse.
Oh, no,
Okay.
Gallus.
So I take the key because I also have the spellbook.
I mean, it's in Eris's stomach.
It's in Eris' stomach now.
It's safe.
Oh.
Don't worry.
I'm like, hey, can I have that key back?
Well, how about we wait until afterwards? Because we know it's necrotic. And you and necrotic energy don't get along too well right now.
Fine.
Ooh, yeah.
All
Yes,
right.
Eris, please write down in your inventory that you do have a key to a spellbook in your stomach, please.
Nice. So I'll be like, all right, Gallus, where to next? You said you went down here and you saw a rat?
Yeah, I saw a rat that seemed to be hungry. I wanted to feed it, but I didn't have any rations on me.
Well, this is kind of gross, but there's a body over there
Body over where?
on the table.
Oh, yeah, on the table. Yes, the zombie, the almost zombie. Yes.
Do you think rats like bodies? I'm pretty sure they do.
Sure.
And I say, you don't seem the squeamish type. As
Oh,
Juniper
do
looks
you want
the
me
other
to
way.
lift it?
Yes, she does.
Well, I'm not gonna feed the rat. I'm gonna look the opposite way. That was more of a Jessica
Do
suggestion.
I have to roll a strength check to do that?
Just
Yes, you
lop a
do.
piece off.
I mean, hey, I'm really not the strongest guy around, you know. I'm only gonna let the ladies handle it. You know, girl power.
Wow. I mean, as I said, that was more of a Jessica out of character situation. Juniper probably would not have said
Juniper would
that.
not offer a dead body to a rat.
No, no,
yes,
no.
that is a fair point, so we can retcon that. But Gallus, do you have the idea to feed the body to a rat?
Oh no.
Okay, then yes. So yeah, you guys head south,
All right.
and you come upon this hungry rat.
Well, should we let Gallus peek into the room to see if it's still there?
It is a hungry rat, and it is still there.
It's
Does
kind
it
of...
seem to notice me at all or bother me?
Yeah, it's like wiggling its little rat nose at you, and its whiskers are twittering.
Was
It's
it
like-
locked in the room at all?
It's not locked.
But it's in the
this is where
same
it
exact
lives.
spot?
This is its home. It lives in this room. This is
Ah.
its room.
Let me... What?
And it squeaks at you.
Let me see what I have.
Does anybody have speak with animals? No, we don't have a druid or a ranger.
No. I could let the rat hold my hair and I could talk to it in its mind, but yeah.
You could do that. What'd you say, Eris?
I was gonna say Eris sees the rat and she's like,
Oh no.
like an owl and a rat. Yeah.
I'm like,
oh no.
And then
I'm
she,
like,
she,
I would hold her back a little bit. Eris, don't. We don't know where it's been. For all we know, this could have been what poisoned Randolph. At least let me make sure it's not poison before you try and eat it.
Eris like flashes like in her, she's like no, she can't flash that. Never mind.
Alright,
What are you flashing?
I sort of just walk past the rat and I want to see what's down this hallway.
Absolutely.
I mean, can I say hi to the rat?
You can try.
Okay, first I want to look at it from far away to see if it looks sickly. So, perception?
Yeah, perception.
14?
It looks like a really cute, hungry rat.
It's really cute.
Yeah, it's like squeaking, and it's like, and it's like wiggling its little nose, and it's like, and it hops up, and it's like doing tricks. It wants you to feed it. It's like, yeah, but
I'm gonna not feed it.
Okay.
And can I just do a medicine check to see if it's healthy?
Yeah, do that. Also, if you want to do an insight, you could do that to try to see why the rat's
12?
acting like. Okay. 12 medicine? Yeah, this rat is not sick. I mean, not anything more than a rat would be. Like, rats do carry disease, but this isn't like an especially
Okay.
dirty rat.
And I will look into it just to see, because we're in a magical area. I want to make sure this isn't a transformed rat.
Okay, that would be an Arcana check.
Oh no, I thought it was insight.
Insight would be like to see like why it's doing what it's
Okay.
doing, or we got a nat 1, so yeah, you think this might be like. A
Okay,
person. You don't
Arcana
know.
is
No, it's a regular rat.
okay. I'm like, Eris, go for it. I say that in my mind.
Eris, do you eat the rat?
No, what I was gonna say is that Eris was gonna try and flash her rations to show like she wanted to feed the rat and not eat it.
Oh!
But she regurgitates
because
things.
earlier I thought, like, last time you freaked out thinking you wanted to eat the rat.
Yeah, that was before, but I'm doing a thing where she has like a change of heart. She's starting to have like not wanting to kill things or be so selfish, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Juniper was like, I misunderstood you. We could make a rat friend. Juniper's all for it. I'm like, I didn't want to feed it if it was just gonna be in your tummy. So, if you want to befriend this rat, let's do it.
So Eris, give it 1 ration, and then make an animal handling check with advantage because Juniper's helping you.
I got a 20 and a 19, and
Yeah.
1 ration.
You feel like beep 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 beep, and it like goes up and it like nuzzles on your feathers, and then it like eats the ration.
Eris is gonna be like she's gonna shiver because it's like a dirty fucking rat. It's just like,
What do you? So it's your friend now. What are you gonna name it?
Do you
Oh,
want
it's
do you
so
want it as a
cute.
pet? It could be either Eris's or Juniper's pet, but it could be a pet. Do you either if you want it as a pet?
I'm down to have it as a pet as long as I get to watch it later.
You 100% can watch it. I'm actually going to
Yeah.
give it a new token and everything, so it's not like enemy rat, it's friend rat.
Thank God. Okay,
Yes.
yeah. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this is my rat now.
You now have
His
rat.
name.
Do
What does he
have
look
a
like
name
right
for
now?
him?
Right now he looks like this, but he won't look like this when I reskin him, but this is what he looks like now.
What are you gonna reskin him as?
I'll have to Google image cute rats.
Can I choose them? Can I choose the image?
Yes,
Okay.
that's a good
I was
point.
like,
You can find a
Juniper,
cute rat image,
when Gallus asked that, Juniper's gonna be like, a name is a big decision, and you have to learn their personality first. So let her hang out with it a little bit before we decide. Come on, rat friend.
Well, I have the perfect name if you would like a suggestion.
Who? Eris nods.
I'd like to name him Marshall.
Why Marshall?
This is definitely not an out of game funny meme.
I would like to name him Feifel.
No way.
Marshall, the town rat.
All right, we're gonna move on now.
Okay.
Okay.
I
was gonna
think
say.
I know what you're talking about too, but yeah.
All right,
They killed the
Gallus.
town rat.
Should we go over
Okay.
this way, or should we continue going up? Because I don't think we went past the gas room last
You did
time.
not.
What do you think? Do you want to go back to the gas room, or do you want to take this
Gallus did look ahead, so I can just tell you what's down here real quick.
turn? Okay.
That is gonna be. You see 2 flooded rooms down there, but it looks like it would be a dead end. So you probably you get the idea that you'd want to do this first.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'd say let's check this one out first. Looks like just a dead end.
Okay. How about I check first, and you stay a little bit back with your torch, okay?
Okay.
All right, I go up to the stairs before I go down into the watery part. I do want to do a perception check just to see. I also want to looks good to me.
Yeah, it does.
Can I do a perception check by chance?
Yes, you can. Yeah, it looks fine. Everything looks good, guys.
Totally fine. Yeah.
Can I now smell it? Because I want to make sure there's no gas.
No, there's no gas. It basically smells like the rest of the place. The room you see in front of you, though, that's coming up is a flooded, rubble-strewn tunnel leads to a water-filled room with 4 rotting wooden beams, and there's rubble. So really, this is just a rubble-filled room, but it does branch off to the right to another dead end. So you'd have to go look at this right dead end.
Okay. Juniper goes up to, is this a door?
It was a rotted door. That's how you could still see through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I just take another look around before I go in there?
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, you can. There's nothing there, though.
Okay, 16.
Yeah, nothing there. Okay,
Alright.
so now I will give you the north part of it. Alright, so, this is... murky, foul-smelling water surrounds something that you'd have to do a check... I guess you wouldn't have to, because you can see it from there. No perception or anything necessary. I'll let your 16 cross over. A murky, foul-smelling water surrounds an open stone sarcophagus resting in the middle of this crypt. Its stone lid lying broken in 3 pieces under the water.
Guys, there's a dead body in here. Let's be careful. There's a lot of animated gross stuff in here to not be wary.
I want to loot the dead body.
You're not even there yet. I'm first.
I want.
Yeah,
well,
Gallus,
when I
Gallus,
get in there.
Oh, I did. Eris, I did give you ability to move the rat, so you can move it with you now.
Okay, for
Okay.
sure. I was gonna say Eris might want to cast detect magic as a ritual spell before we go on.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys can just stand in the hallway for 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna cast detect magic and see if there's anything in the
Okay.
around us that is.
I will play with the rat.
Mhm.
And I was just gonna look something up real quick. Yes.
11 to play with the rat.
The rat plays with you. It's
I'm trying
really
to teach
eager
it
for-
to like
It wants.
to sit on
want-
my shoulder and be.
It wants more food, so it will do it basically whatever. So it's like hopping up and down on its tail. It like crawls up your shoulder. Yeah, it just wants more food.
Is
This
it
is a
just
really hungry rat.
Bottomless rat.
It's one characteristic that you know so far. It is a hungry rat.
Interesting.
What was I gonna say?
And it's lazy because it didn't move from the room for like over a day to look for more food. So,
Well, maybe it didn't. It came back from foraging, and it's like, shit, there wasn't any food, so it came back.
interesting.
One second.
What happens?
Oh, I gotta add something that I didn't realize I was missing. So it's gonna be your detect magic is gonna work. I
I'll
just
be
need to
right
put
back.
Something into roll.
Then
20
I'm gonna
real
just
quick.
grab something.
Okay.
Let's go with that one. So your detect magic senses an aura of evocation magic around the sarcophagus.
Define evocation.
Evocation is typically it's a wizard type of thing. It is usually for either summoning or let me look up the technical description so I'm not just making stuff up.
So it sounds like it's trapped.
I don't think so. Evocation spells manipulate energy or tap into an unseen source of power to produce a desired end. In effect, they create something out of nothing. So I was right when I said summoning.
Sounds like a summon trap to me.
Very well could be.
What would I have to roll for that? Perception?
Arcana to try to see if you can take that dispel magic and try to put something else together in your head. Typically, it would be someone who could have knowledge of magic.
Yeah, I would probably want to leave that up to somebody else then.
Okay,
'Cause that
just
is
as you'll be
not-
back.
Is
Eris
Jukes
has
a
Arcana.
higher level than us?
No, he is the same level as you. He has
That sucks.
Arcana. He has a +0 to Arcana. He's not going to be helpful on that. Let's see. Let's see.
Let's see. As far as the Arcana goes, I also have a +0, but technically I do have a little bit of magic.
Yes, I would allow Juniper to do it, and
I
or
do
Eris.
also have a little bit of magic. It's just I rarely ever find myself using it.
Do
Yeah,
you believe
true.
in magic in a younger
Anybody
Yeah.
can do it. It's just you'll probably fail.
16.
There you go. Okay. So, yes, you would get the idea that there's probably some kind of trap around the sarcophagus, and it would be something that would probably summon something, but you don't know what. It also could be worth it, because you don't know what's in the sarcophagus. But, yeah. Now, if you wanted to... Let's see. The lid is off the sarcophagus. So, if you wanted to just look in without touching anything, you could give me an investigation and just say, like, oh, I'm only looking, no touching. Because looking does not set off traps. Touching sets off traps.
I'll
Let's-
try that.
Let's looky-loo first.
Just look, yeah.
Yeah. Modded 20.
Yes, on a 20, you see that this is indeed empty, except for a body, but there's no goods or belongings in here. So,
Oh, I'm like, this is just a trap to try to get people like me.
exactly. There are the fragments of the top of the crypt are in the water I mentioned earlier. You could look at those, but yeah, you don't have to.
And I'm really not interested anymore.
Yep. So 100%
we
it's a
failed
trapped
the
room.
round.
Congratulations on spotting the trap and not falling for it, team. Dukes is like, I knew you had it in you. I knew. We don't have to fall for all these traps, guys, right? Right?
Skip to 10 minutes later. We're all these traps!
We fall into the next trap immediately. So the next room that Gallus kind of skipped would be this one here, which is the altar room.
I have
Okay.
returned. I'm like,
It was
guys,
a
you left me alone?
Yes. The altar room was a partially collapsed room containing a stone altar with humanoid skulls and bones piled around it. The top of the altar is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax, all currently unlit.
Oh, this does not look good. Gallus, you didn't tell us about this.
Oh, yeah. It didn't seem very important.
You
I
didn't
sorta
think
just
a
walked
creepy
past it.
sculpture with lots of skulls and stuff was important?
And nothing seems to be worth value in here.
Skulls and candles.
Oh, no.
Can I do another detect magic?
Yes, you
As a
can.
While
whistle?
she does that, I'm going to look around because this place is creeping me out.
Yeah, now that I'm here, I'll take a better look and I'll perception if you want me to.
Got a 16.
Ah, 11.
Let's see. 16. Yeah, you see the altar with the skulls and the candles. None of the candles are lit. There doesn't appear to be anything important or like special in here. On an 11, yeah, you're just like, it's a room.
Yeah, I'm like, this is just no valuables. I'm uninterested.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I was just gonna message you back. Let's see. What did you say?
I didn't know that you guys were in here. I was just looking on.
Oh
Welcome.
yeah, we're running our Friday afternoon thing, so it's different.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Hi, Andy.
Okay. What's up?
Hi.
You're ruining my UI, brother.
I'm sorry. I'll leave.
Okay, I love you. Bye. I normally would not care, but
You're set up now.
my overlay is persnickety as F.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny that he's like, I didn't know you were in here. What do you mean you didn't know we were in here? Our names are in the. What do you mean?
Maybe he wasn't expecting. It was a delightful surprise.
Yes. Okay. So, yeah. Do you guys do anything in this altar room, or do we go back to the gas room and move on?
Do I detect any magic?
Do you
Oh,
kn-
sorry. Yes. Yes. Yeah. You detect. You detect. Excuse me. That the candles are magical of some sort. Necrotic magic, actually.
That's funny because I was gonna say we're definitely
I
taking
step
those
away.
candles because it does look suspect.
Yeah.
I'm like, can we go the long way around?
Actually, I think that we should take these candles and maybe put them in our bag, and one, so we can keep them away from you. Two, so no one else can use them in a bad way. So I'm gonna.
What if we? What are these candles though? You know.
Hey, be careful when touching them; they may be trapped.
Yeah, they got bad juju.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
pick up a bone and I open the bag of holding and I use the bone to just push them into the bag.
Can I like?
Wouldn't
throw
they like blow up or
a
something?
rock at one or something?
They're not lit.
I'll let Gallus do his first. Gallus, throw a rock at one of the candles. Just do like an athletics to see if you hit the right area.
Can I do? Does it have to be athletics?
Could be dexterity too.
Dex too, yeah.
Okay. Thought that was a nat one at first, but it wasn't. I got a 10.
Yeah, I'll say that's good enough. You hit one of the skeleton skulls, which then knocks into the candle. The candle falls off. Nothing bad happens.
Like, still sus.
Yeah, so then, Juniper, you were going to put the candles in the bag?
Mm-hmm. If we had some kind of like a cloth, I'd love to like wrap them in the cloth and then put them so they don't touch anything.
Everybody probably came with their explorer's kit, which includes like bed rolls and sheets and pillowcases. And so, like, yeah, I guess you could just take like, a pillowcase or something and use it like that. You know what I mean?
Cool. All right. Moving forward.
Yes.
Oh, hey, the gas room.
Yes.
Smell for gas.
There is no gas. So we are going southeast.
Boop.
So it will reveal the next area.
I don't like what I see in the bottom corner of this screen, sir.
Oh, no, I just moved it to get it out of the way. That's not important. There we go.
I'll be like,
All right.
Gallus, you're first. Be sneaky.
Sneaky.
He's cursed currently, so I don't know if he should be first.
Well, here's the thing is, he's sneaky. I will just clank up and alert everything
That
all
is
the time.
fair. Yeah.
Sneaky.
So you see a hallway. that culminates with another room, but there are four sub-rooms. Five five, I can't count. Five subrooms on the way. So as you go east, this first one is completely. Actually, let me see if I can give you a bit of the top too.
Uh-oh, where's Eris? We lost her.
So this first one has completely collapsed on the top here. That's completely gone.
Okay.
You see on this side though is a doorway. If you want to peek through that,
Is it open or?
it's unlocked, but there is a door.
Okay.
And you see a stone sarcophagus buried in rubble. That's what you see in this one.
I'm like, not important.
Mhm.
I close it, then I keep going.
This top one here, there is a door, but the door is jammed. But you can peek through the cracks, and you see that the reason it's jammed is the room has caved in behind the door.
Okay,
So
then
that
I
is a
try this one.
That one there is... the room has not collapsed. There is an open sarcophagus standing at the back of this dusty room. Its heavy stone lid lying on its side between the sarcophagus and the wall. You do see a faded fresco of spear-wielding warriors charging across golden plains on horseback, painted on the sarcophagus.
Like, and not important. And I close the door.
Mm-hmm.
And I continue.
That one is... you hear... you hear NC... Oh, sorry, give me a stealth check on this one, please.
Sure.
Oh, you already gave me a 13. I'm sorry, 13's good.
Yeah.
Haha, never mind.
I was like,
I didn't see it.
I'll just do it again. Sure.
No, I just didn't see the 13. Okay, you're good. So you get up there, and you can hear and slightly see 6 moaning humans with rotting flesh shamble about this room, which reeks of death. An open stone sarcophagus rests against the back wall, its shattered lid lying in pieces on the floor around it. I will move the 6 zombies into the room. Should have only have one? Okay, I was copy and paste.
I'm like, and I just leave that. If I recall correctly, I have a bunch of keys.
Yeah.
Because I remember we unlocked the nobleman with the keys I had.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to do is I want to try to see if I can lock this door if there's a lock on it.
Yeah. Give me a... Let's go with just a luck check, and then if you have a key, we'll then do... It'll just work. If you don't, I'll let you do a sleight of hand check to try to jerry-rig the lock. But let's start with a luck check first.
Gotcha. That's a massive 2.
Okay, you do not have a lock for this door. But if you do a sleight of hand check, I will let you try to jam the lock and keep the zombies in that room.
Got it. That's a 15.
Yes. So you do as a trained thief, you know how to pick locks, and so you basically do the opposite, where you unpick this lock and lock it, and you're like, you feel really bad because you've never locked you've only ever unlocked things. You've never locked things.
I was like, this is the opposite of what I do.
Exactly. But it does work, and now the zombies are safely in that room.
I'm like, okay. And
do
I'm
you
like,
want to peek? Yeah.
Yeah, I will peek in this room.
Okay. That one. The walls and floors of this room are covered with streaks and splashes of dried blood. 2 dangling bodies are shackled to the east and south walls. One is an elderly male human, the other a young female tiefling. Both are covered in bloody gashes, and neither is moving. In the middle of the room is a sturdy wooden chair with a bloody whip draped over it. A bucket half filled with salt sits on the floor nearby. This is a torture chamber with 2 torture victims.
Are you gonna uncover anything?
And there is another door.
Okay, can I roll like a perception or anything to see if these two victims are alive?
Yeah, I would say it'd be a medicine check.
Medicine, you got it.
So you would need 2 medicine checks, basically.
Well, I think that's if he's up close. If he's just looking from afar, he's gonna look to see if
Oh,
they're
you
bleeding,
could just do
if they're
perception
breathing.
from far away. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you can do perception from far away. Yes.
I mean, he just saw a room full of zombies. He's not gonna go up and be like within biting distance and be like,
I don't notice shit.
Yeah, you don't notice anything. So if you want to know details, you would have to go in and do a medicine check.
Okay, I will go in.
Okay. Are you doing the man first or the female first?
I'll do the female first.
Okay. Medicine check on her.
$15 on her.
She is. Sorry. She is alive. She's unconscious, but stable.
Okay, so she's stable, so I don't really need to have to worry about her.
Mm-hmm.
I will try the man.
Yes.
Boop, boop. Same thing.
The man is unfortunately dead.
Mm.
I'm like, aw, shucks. And then I'll see if the door right here is unlocked.
Let's see. Is that just a hallway? I think that's just a hallway, right? Yes. Okay. That door is unlocked. I will tell you though, give me a perception check, please.
Sure, you got it.
Ruh-roh.
It's a 12.
You do hear someone talking to themselves on the other side of the door.
I want to stealthily peek through.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
You got it. Now 1.
Oof.
Oh, you're so gonna get caught. So I will tell you what you see, but they're gonna catch you. Move yourself up a little bit so you can like peek around the corner, because as you can see, you have to get
Like right here.
here-ish, yeah. So you see, a flooded tunnel, and in the tunnel, standing in the water, they're holding a torch. They're watching a stairway. Is a male soldier who, let me flash up. Has a fist on his chest.
Oh, he looks creepy.
Mhm. Can you give me a religion check?
You got it.
He's a follower of Wilson.
That's 15.
Okay, you would recognize that symbol as a symbol of Bane,
Oh.
who is one of the gods of this dungeon.
No one got my joke, did they? That makes me so sad.
Wouldn't
Oh,
we
I know,
have already?
I laughed. Wilson from Castaway. Yes.
Wouldn't we have already known that though? Because of the girl with the shield, we knew that it was the symbol of Bane.
I thought her shield had a skull on it.
Yeah, I think there was 2. There were.
It had
It
a
looks like a bear claw to me.
hand on it, I think.
Oh, did it? Let me see.
I know we know something else here was a follower
Oh.
of Bane.
You're right. That's weird though. Okay, that's why. Here's why. It does have a skull on it. Excuse me. The shield that you have of hers had a skull on it, but the image I used had a hand. So that's why. So the JPEG I used was a hand, but in the game it's a skull.
And who was she a follower of again?
She was also a follower of this same person.
Okay. So they have
Bane.
2 symbols.
No, it's that she chose the skull for death, like as a general. She went with a religion check. You know that skull can be used for any kind of death god, whereas the fist is used for a specific bane. So that's why. So she went general. He's going specific.
Okay. So do I know this guy noticed me yet?
He's gonna say something. So yeah, he's gonna be like, "Hey, who's that over there? Who goes there?" And so he starts coming towards you.
I'm gonna go to the other side of the door, and I'm going to try to lock the door.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do a luck check to see if you have the key.
I mean, he has a big thing of keys. They gotta go somewhere.
I have got a 6.
Nope, you don't have a key to this. You can do the same thing where you do a sleight of hand and try to jam it.
Hand. That's a 15.
Okay, it is locked. And you now hear this guy on the other side, like, banging on the door, like, "Hey, you get out of this! You get out of our dungeon! Get out of here!"
They call
And
it
I'm
a
gonna go
dungeon.
back to I'm just gonna walk back to the party.
You're gonna walk or are you gonna run?
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna like try to make it so he can't hear me.
There's only one way to go.
Yeah, that is the only way to go.
I'm like, okay, then I could just bring my whole party back with me.
Yes, exactly. This is the safe way to do it. Agreed. Okay.
I'm like, okay, so I went further. There, the far room on the right has 6 zombies, but that door's locked, so just leave them alone.
Mhm.
And I went further, and there's a man, and he ended up noticing me, but I locked him behind his door. So
Did he look like he was coming after you?
yeah, he noticed me, and he started to come to where I was.
Oh, okay.
He seemed to be a follower of Bane, as the other ones were. So
Oh no. We should definitely take care of him, but we should come back for those zombies. If they get out, they could really hurt the people upstairs.
locked up. I locked them up.
Also, those were people. Let them rest. You're not just gonna leave them in the room
That's
to...
up to you, but I don't think we should do that right now. We should.
Uh,
We can come back for them.
I
But
will
You want to come
also
back again?
well, maybe on our way out.
Okay.
Yeah. I will also mention.
Eric.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say Eris is gonna like send she's gonna talk to Galish and be like, so he's like where is the man?
Oh, he's through that far end door. It's a torture chamber, so hope you have a good gut. But right to the left, he's behind the door to the left.
You found a torture chamber? Is everyone dead or...
There's a woman strapped up. She's alive, but unfortunately, the man with her is dead.
You left
She's
a woman
stable.
strung up?
He is stable.
All right, we gotta go. We need to
I
get
will
those
also-
people out of here.
I will also tell the party that this room and this room have not been investigated or anything other than him poking his head in. So
Yeah.
just to tell the party.
I knew there were sarcophaguses in there, but I'm like, those are bad juju, and I just left them.
Well, let's take care of the main threat now. We need to take care of that man and get rid of those zombies. We need to make a way to
Eris is gonna
save
be
that
like,
person.
I have an idea.
Eris
right.
and Juniper are talking at the exact same time. So.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
No.
You have an idea? Go for it.
Yes, go ahead.
What's your idea?
Yeah, Eris is gonna do disguise self on herself
Okay.
and gonna try and turn into that girl with the shield.
Yes.
Ooh. I
is
could
a
do that
good
too.
idea.
I could turn into the man.
You could, yes.
I will do that.
Do you
Guys-
have, how are you doing that?
Disguise self.
Oh, you have disguise self? Very nice.
Yes, my 2 spells are disguise self and invisibility.
I
Okay.
also have disguise self.
What? Guys,
But
go
we don't-
fuck your-
we-
guys, go fuck yourselves. We're walking around this fucking dungeon and no one thinks to mention it before now?
Alright. Plan. Eris, you be
Oh
the woman
my
with the
God.
shield. Me, I'll be the man that was with the woman with the shield.
Yes.
And then Juniper, you be the nobleman that they had imprisoned.
Yeah, and then you could
Yeah.
push me in front. And no, wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Here's the
guys,
thing.
guys, Jukes is a changeling. He could change into the Necromancer.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Actually,
We are
I
just
think
a complete party of changelings. That's
I think
so
that
hilarious.
I think that we're gonna have to change this up because he already saw you. So maybe we should be the people from the other room, and we could grab you like we gotcha. Cause he already
Fine with
saw
that.
ya. All right.
Or we could just say that we killed him
Yeah, you can just say you killed him.
Oh.
and that we disposed
How
of
good
Or
are
his
you guys
you-
at
body.
lying?
But-
How good
or-
are you guys at lying?
Yeah, it's the lying that's going to be the issue. But I would say you could also say you shoved him into the zombie room. That could be an
I
option.
am
He's not going to go check the zombie room.
Not that great at lying. I'm a little bit good, but I don't like to.
Here's the other thing. Eris, you can't speak, correct?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what
So
I was
you
gonna
should
say. I can't.
never talk. Never
You
talk.
should be the prisoner.
You might want to be Clem because that way, you could be like knocked out. You know what I mean?
We could do that. All we have to do is get close enough
Yeah.
to jump him, Like, we don't have to make it really
oh,
convincing.
I was thinking we could really convince him, and Jukes would say, "Oh, I thought we would really convince him and not fight this guy.
Yeah, we
make
could
it through the
probably
we could explore the rest of this dungeon without fighting people, maybe."
We're supposed
Like, we
to
could just-
stop these cultists, and he's a follower of Bane.
Yeah,
and
but
they,
what if we
they
just
murdered and
just,
tortured people.
but
I
what if
think
we
we
just- but
I think
what
a
if we-
good.
yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, you go.
I think it would be a good idea to sort of map out what we're putting ourselves up against. I'm not saying we leave them alone. I'm saying we should find out what is further in this dungeon.
Also, if you take out the leader, the other ones will fall. So maybe if
Yep.
we can take out the leader, maybe that we could skip the minions.
But here's the thing is that we're not going to want to leave them anyways. Whether we take out their leader or not, yeah, they'll run away this time, but they're just going to find another leader. And they're in a cult, guys. A cult for murder and reanimating bodies and we can't leave him alive, and he's by himself right now. Better take him out now, and then we could take his form. I just think that makes the most sense.
All right. Yeah, we can take him out. I think we should stay in these forms as long as possible, though, and that way we can keep doing that to other people we come upon. Yeah. Okay. So who's gonna be who? Jukes is gonna be the Necromancer. We will have Eris be Clem because that way you can pretend you're passed out and not talk. So I'll give you guys control of these tokens. Eris, you now have Clem. We will make Gallus into Yignath.
We didn't know his name.
That is... Where is Gallus on my list? There he is. Chris. And then I will make Juniper, Jess, into Klazara.
Is that the girl with the shield?
Yes. Alright, so I will take away your regular tokens because you are now currently dressed as you've become necromancers.
Alright, I gotta use
You
my
do still have a
disguise.
rat pet with you. Please use your spell slots, etc. It lasts for 1 hour, so you have an hour of looking like these people. And if you, Jukes would be like, I suggest that if they ask, we should say we captured that guy and we shoved him in the zombie room because no one's gonna go looking in a zombie room, right?
Yeah. And that's why it's locked.
Oh, we should totally
Yes.
knock on the zombie room door so they get all riled up.
Oh, that is another idea to unleash the zombies.
No,
upon
I'm
this
not talking
guy.
about unleashing the zombies.
Oh.
If we say that we shoved them in the zombie room, the zombies are obviously going to be agitated, right?
Yes.
So we'll just give it a knock. They can't get through the door, right? Right, Gallus? It's a sturdy door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. I'll go first.
Let me lead.
We'll go together, right? We gotta
Yeah.
drag
Clem.
Just
Clem.
let me do the lying.
No problem.
So,
Knock, knock, knock.
Yes. And also, as far as that goes, since Eris can communicate mentally, I will let her give advantage or things like that if she telepathically talks to Gallus or whatever the case may be. Okay. Yeah, so the Fist of Bane is going to do an athletics check while this is going on to try to bash the door in. He succeeds. So he comes in. And he would be like, "Come back here, you! Where did you go?" And then he'd see all of you coming down the hallway. And he'd be like, "Oh, it's a good thing he didn't rescue our prisoners." He looks at the two people who were chained on the wall. Actually, I can show you. The guy is dead, but here's what the tiefling looks like.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Okay. So, he's like, prisoner's safe. Guys, did you see like a little hooded guy run down this hallway?
And
Yeah,
I
we
just
shoved
point
him in the
towards
zombie room.
Did you both say that? Because I know.
No, I said
Gallus-
I pointed towards the zombie
Oh,
room.
you just point there. Okay,
He just
that's
pointed
fine.
and I
And you said it.
verbally said it.
Okay. Shoved him in the that's pretty good, guys. He'll certainly get eaten by the. There's no way.
Yeah, and
one
I locked it. I locked it behind him.
Yeah. There's no way that puny guy could take on 6 zombies.
Fucking
yeah.
bitch.
So we're dragging him closer.
Yeah,
right?
and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, so I see you got that other torture guy. You want to store him in here?
I would just
torture him some more."
nod my
Yeah, that
head,
would be perfect.
and I go over. I would drop Eris near the, like where the dead man is,
Yeah,
and then
he'll actually turn around and try to unmanacle the dead guy. He's like, let me get this guy out of here for you.
he turns
And
around,
stab.
does he? Yeah, knock him in the back of the head.
Yeah, so he's over here in the corner looking at the body. If you guys want to move into the room,
Yeah,
should do
we
that.
would be right next to him because we'd be carrying him
yeah,
over there.
position
Like we were
yourselves
gonna.
around him.
I mean,
and
I
we'll
just
I'd be
did,
right
and then
here,
you moved
and
me,
I'd stab
motherfucker.
him.
No,
There we go.
get
Stab,
out
stab.
of me! I was here, and then Kyle moved me.
Wait. Where were you?
Right there.
Yeah.
Well, Clem would be right near. Okay, that's fine. Clem can be there in the middle. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So, you guys do get a surprise round because he thinks you're his friends. Roll initiative, but then you guys will get a probably. Let me put the initiative tracker up and delete all your old ones.
Oh, this is gonna be really weird.
What?
Is if I click on this token and I
Oh
roll
yeah, it doesn't have
initiative,
our stuff.
it
I'll
won't-
give you your regular tokens here. They'll
Yeah.
just be here in the hallway. There you go. You have your regular tokens there.
Since I didn't have my regular token, can I not have that initiative?
No, the 4.08 still counts.
Interesting.
Is the blue one supposed to be your initiative?
No. Typically, red is health, green is AC, blue could be anything you want it to be.
Okay, well, how do I, like, do it so it automatically goes into turn order?
Oh, if you just click Gallus and then roll initiative, it will put it into the turn order.
Yep, I remember now.
Click your token.
Ha 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 ha! Last. I not won, so I'm perfect last.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 of us plus the bad guy. The bad guy got a 5, which doesn't matter because like you guys get your surprise round anyway. So Jukes actually gets to go first. So instead of stabby, Jukes has mind control. So Jukes is just gonna full on.
No, we're gonna kill him.
But why bother? We could have an ally while we explore the
For a
dungeon.
short
He could be our
period of
friend.
time.
For like an hour or two or 4 or
yeah,
whatever.
the plan is always to kill him in the end.
Yeah,
I
I
know
definitely kill him in the end. But if I could just take him over now, why wouldn't we do
Guys,
that?
can we mind control him into the zombie room?
Yeah, let me just see what I have. Like,
Oh.
I have command. Yeah, it's fine. Let me see. So I could use charm person, which works for an hour, or I could try command. Speak a one-word command like approach, drop, flee, grovel, halt. And if they, yeah. So I'm gonna. What's charm person? Let me do. Oh, it just thinks you're friends. It already thinks
Yep.
we're friends. That's not gonna be good. I will use command. I'll try using command on him.
Question: with command,
Yeah.
do they get a save if they are doing something that they know will give them bodily harm? Because sometimes they have that thing.
I'm going to ask you, Jess, as a fellow DM. It gives sample commands here, like approach, drop, flee, and grovel, and halt, but you can use other ones.
Mhm.
Could I make the command zombies? And then he'll have to walk towards the zombies.
No.
So I can't command it there, guys. I can do drop. I could do grovel.
Can we command him to die?
You could
No.
command him.
I will-
Could you say go in that room?
No, it has to be one word. I could say go.
But
I could
go
say
where?
flee. Yeah, you can't. I can say flee. I can say go. I'm gonna use it to say drop. No, I'm gonna use it to say grovel. So he falls prone, and then everybody else will have advantage because he'll be on the ground.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna use the command, and I'm gonna say, as the Necromancer, and be like, you grovel! And so then the bad guy's gonna make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 13. It fails. So he indeed grovels. So he is on the ground now.
All right, so we'll take our surprise round in our initiative. So
Yes. So that was Jukes. I don't think he has any bonus actions. So, oh, he has a bardic. Yeah, he'll give a bardic to you know what? To offset it, Gallus, you get a bardic to kind of try to offset your curse a little bit. Like you get a little bonus.
a little kiss.
Chef's kiss. Okay. So, Eris, you're up. This man is prone on the ground. He's a little confused because his friend just told
or no?
You
prone
have to
means
do
you get-
melee in order to get the
Yeah,
to get advantage on
melee.
him on the ground. If you
Pro-
go from range, it's disadvantage if he's on the ground.
Prone in D&D means
Okay.
they can't move and
Well, they can move.
well, no,
They have to crawl.
So yeah, that's what I meant. Yes, they can crawl. But they have disadvantage when they attack, and you have advantage when you attack if you're within 5 feet. So no, it's not even just melee or ranged. It's if you are doing
You have to be within 5 feet.
yes within 5 feet,
Mhm.
which you all are. So
I'm sorry, I'm debating what I want to do between a
Okay.
dagger and a firebolt. Well, if I don't hit the first time with my dagger, can I try and hit a second time?
you have advantage. So
advantage,
you get to do twice. Yeah. Okay. Those would both miss.
Do I get to try another time with the second dagger?
Yes,
or
with
no?
your second. How many attacks do you get per attack? Is it just you just have your regular attack and your bonus attack?
I
Yeah,
have-
you can just do 2.
I have two weapon fighting.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, so you can do it again with advantage. Yep. What's this guy called? He is-
18.
18 does hit. You'd be like, "Why are you guys attacking me? What are you doing?"
And we're all just stabbing you with daggers. Like,
What are you doing?
Technically,
Are you
we're all
trying to take over
attacking
the-
him at once, so he
Yeah.
can't.
Are you trying to take
say
over the cult?
shit.
What are you doing?
just stabbing, stab.
All right, so that does 2 damage from Eris. Got it. All right, that goes to Juniper.
All right, Juniper is just gonna try her best to stab him. First one is a 16. Second one is a 24.
Nice.
All right. That is 10 damage. I'm not going to use my hex because why would I? All right. I'm good. All set.
Sorry, you did 10 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
You can tell from the whispered roll I gave you.
No, I know. I was seeing between the 10 or the 6. That's all
Well,
I was double checking.
I have a
Okay.
shield, so it's always one-handed damage for me.
I see. Gotcha. All right, that is Juniper. Gallus.
Turn. Okay, so I'm going to attack with one of my daggers. Nope.
You do have advantage.
That one hits. And
There you
I'm going
go.
to roll my second attack.
Yep.
And that one also hits.
21 and
so
21,
I
yep.
shall
So damage twice.
roll
And sneak attack damage. 2.
5, and then
9 on the
one.
first one. And then you don't get sneak attack on that one, so 9 plus 4 is 13.
Yep.
This guy's dead. Before he even got to go.
Woo!
And he's just like, why, friends? We could have ruled the cult together if you're trying to do a insurrection.
Dead.
And then he dies. Yeah. Good job, team.
Who the fuck says that when they die? That, like, that would be really funny in a movie, not gonna lie.
Alright. I will close the turn order. Let's see here. Okay. What do you guys want to do now? You had 2 rooms you skipped, and you have this girl who is unconscious.
All right, I think.
I want to
Loot the
continue
body.
while we still have our disguised selves.
So here's what I think. Let's go. We passed by some collapse rooms, right? Can we stick her in one of the collapse rooms, close the door so she's safe, continue exploring, and then come back for her? Because she's stable, right?
Yeah, she is stable.
So one of those
does
rooms,
anybody-
the door wouldn't even open, but the other one had a door still, right?
2 of them had doors.
But they also
Yes.
had sarcophaguses, so we know the last one we
Yes.
saw was trapped, so we better be careful with that.
You could maybe put it in this one. Oh no, because that door's jammed.
No.
Sorry.
How about,
yes, you do have 2. This one has a caved-in sarcophagus.
Let's
so...
just take a quick look. Maybe we could look at the one that's whole. Maybe we could even stick her in the sarcophagus. I know that's a little
Does
weird.
anybody have healing? We could also wake up.
No healing here. Also, if we wake her up, she's gonna have low health, and she can't get out on her own. We don't know what else is in here.
I think it's better for her to be unconscious right now.
Kyle's gonna ask, when do paladins get lay on hands?
Who's the paladin?
Oh, Azra's the paladin. That's why.
Yeah, none of us are paladins. And he's been using lay on hands
Yeah.
for like ever.
Yeah. I got confused. For some reason, I thought Juniper was a
Azra.
paladin. Juniper's not a paladin. Yep, Juniper's not a paladin. Yep, my bad.
He just wanted to make just cry.
Yep. Okay,
Um,
so...
So, how about we go check out a room and see if we can stick her somewhere? Let's check out this room.
Well,
Let's just take a peek.
Eris is... Okay, for sure.
So I'd like to go and just look into that room.
Yes.
I got a 14 for perception.
20. Yeah, much of this room has fallen in. There is debris and a buried stone sarcophagus.
I think that's the other one.
No, the one. Oh, sorry. Which one are you looking at? You're not looking at the
Middle.
The
farthest-
one that's more
Gotcha.
original shape
That
still.
is that one. This one has an open sarcophagus stands at the back of this dusty room. Its heavy stone lid lying on its side between the sarcophagus and the south wall. The north-facing side of the sarcophagus bears a fresco.
Okay, let's go in and check that out. And if anything, we could put her in there and just not put the lid all the way on, you know?
I would need investigations from whoever is doing that looking.
I'm not very
Like
good at
follow?
investigations, but I'll try. Does anyone else want to come in and help?
I have a +2, so
Okay.
I can do it.
Okay.
So I
Gallus,
go in.
you're good
I
with
look
dead
inside
things.
the sarcophagus, make sure there's nothing in there, you know.
I will help him.
Okay, so I'll roll one more time.
Mhm.
16.
Yeah,
On
let's
a
not take the nat one.
16, you notice that the sarcophagus is empty, but the bottom seems like it's a false bottom.
We
Let's-
should definitely not put her inside the sarcophagus. This is a false bottom.
Well, let's see what it is. Maybe there's even a hidden place we could stick her.
There
You
is
know,
a hidden
sometimes
thing, yes.
there's like these cool sarcophagus where like you have a body hidden under another body, so in case robbers come, they just see this one and don't take the really special person. Or
Yes.
as I say
Oh,
that,
what
does
I'm
that
hearing
make you...
is loot.
Yeah, it's probably loot. So give me a strength check or... Yeah, sorry, not strength. Give me an athletics check, one of you. because you have to break open the false bottom.
Okay, I'll do that. I think that's more my forte.
Yeah, I can help.
Yeah, I'd like help. Let me see. I got a 19.
Okay. Yes. You break past what appears to be plaster, and you find the true bottom of the sarcophagus. In that is a pool of red brine. Floating in that pool is a human mummy. It is dead. It is not like an evil, cursed mummy. It is just a dead body floating in red brine.
Someone wanted to preserve this mummy. Everyone knows pickling's the best.
Yes. Now, if anybody wants to do a perception check or a arcana check or anything specific in regards to what's in here, let me know.
Perception.
My perception was not good. So maybe I'll do...
It was good.
Oh, nice.
I got 21.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Makes the dream work, baby.
Perception, yes. You notice that this mummy's eyeballs have been replaced with 2 moonstones.
Ooh.
And you also notice, oddly enough, there is a scar, and the bandages have been cut where the mummy's heart should be.
Oh.
Yeah, typical necromancer stuff.
Maybe their heart was also replaced.
You want to do an investigation of the heart?
Do I know if those are valuable?
Oh, moonstones are valuable. 100% yes.
Oh,
I got a 16 to investigate where the
eyes.
heart should be.
Yes, where the heart should be, you find the magic item Bag of Beans.
Ugh. Like, oh no, these always cause so much trouble. Alright.
You actually don't know that. You just see a bag of beans, though. But if somebody wants to use Detect Magic or Identify on it, you can find out. Unless somebody could do an Arcana check to see if they already have heard about Bag of Beans.
I got a 14.
Okay. Yeah. You have heard rumors about magic beans. You've heard the fairy tale Jack and the Beanstalk, things like that. So you're like, I wonder if these are magic beans.
It's never good when you find beans inside a human chest that's been preserved. I think that these give me the heebie-jeebies. Let's save these for later. Okay.
Make sure somebody puts them in the inventory, though.
I took the eyes.
Okay.
I mean,
all right.
We
the
took
party
the
takes
eyes.
them. Yeah, the party takes them.
Sir.
I took the eyes.
No, you did not.
I take them and I put them in my pocket, and I'm like, yes, we took the eyes.
We took the eyes.
Juniper says, no, we put everything in the bag of holding.
We do have a bag of holding. You should put them in the bag of holding.
What about my pocket of holding?
Easily could fall out, could rip. I could punch you when they come out because you tried to take them. I'm fairly nice. You'll get your cut, but you can't just take them.
Fine. And I want to open the bag of holding.
Uh-huh.
I want to roll a sleight of hand to only put one in.
You 100% can do that.
All right.
Juniper, you're also allowed to do a contested perception check.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how
26.
You succeed in only putting one in and keeping one. And, Eris, do you hear this going on, or do you not care?
About, like, the bag of holding and stuff, and whether or not he's going to do it?
I think that if she saw an expensive stone, she'd want to...
You know that he wants...
Yeah.
Okay, so you can make a perception check as well. But you need to beat 26.
The suspense is killing me.
I'm so sad. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think about that makes me so sad. Okay, I don't think I can beat that.
Well, if you got a nat 20, maybe you would.
Yeah, nat 20 would definitely beat it.
Yeah, if you're nat 20, you beat me.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the only
Wait,
way.
so is he doing sleight of hand?
He did 26 sleight of hand, yes. He has 2 stones. He put one of them in the bag, and he wants to then take the other one, put it in his pocket. So he did a sleight of hand to see if he could succeed on that, which he did against Juniper. Yes. I guess I should have Jukes.
Nah.
I guess I should have Jukes roll perception just in case.
Okay, yeah.
No,
I'll
I
do
mean
it.
he's not gonna do very well. He got like a 15. So you get it. 100%
Mike,
Gallus. You get one of the gems.
I hope you learn your lesson about having a team and sharing.
I learned my lesson.
All
I
right.
Roll
would
deception check.
Yeah, I want a deception check from that Gallus.
You got it. Oh, please, I want a nat 1 on this. Oh, man, I did nat 1, but I got low. I got a 12.
No, just that one on the insight.
But
Oh,
but Eris is still there. She could figure it out.
Eris, do you want an insight on that deception?
Beat me, please do it.
This whole session.
Oh, she cried!
Nat 20.
You know he lied. You know he didn't learn his lesson, and now you suspect something might be up with him. You suspect maybe he didn't put both in there on a nat 20.
Yeah, you get that.
Okay. Eris just looks at him suspiciously, and she's like, "Whoo, like just like nodding."
I see what's going on here.
Okay. All right.
I'm like, fuck.
Can I investigate the juice? Like, would it hurt someone to put it in there?
I'd rather.
It is. Yeah. Do it. Give me not an investigation. Give me like a nature check.
Okay. Nature. Same modifier for me. 11.
Probably shouldn't put a living person in there. It's good at keeping like dead bodies from degrading. It's like basically like a red version of formaldehyde kind of a thing, and you probably should not put
Well, if it
a
was a
live
brine, it
person
would be
in formaldehyde.
salt.
I mean, what we could always do
yeah.
is I could always just lock the door behind her, and then we could just
Okay,
come back
can we
and get
prop
her
her
on
like
our way out.
behind the thing? So that
I
she
mean,
would
if
be
the
less
door's
likely to be
locked-
seen. But if someone were to open it, she'd at least be behind something.
There's no space between the coffin and the wall. What you could do is
But the lid is
slab
leaning
that
up against,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, exactly. You could put her behind the lid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do that. Let's shove her in there.
Sure.
Okay. So you guys.
What
bring-
if she wakes up, guys?
Oh, she
Well-
physically can't. In order for her to self-heal, she would need to be left alone for 1d4 hours. So anywhere from
get
1
one
to
health
4
point,
hours is
yeah.
how long it would take her to naturally get 1 hit point. So as long as you guys come back for her within 1 to 4 hours, you're good.
Yeah.
And I want to attempt to lock the door behind us.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Try my keys.
Give me a d20.
I'm gonna
Nope,
say,
I got a 4.
Nope.
like,
And
these
I'll try my
keys,
sleight of
there's only
hand.
so many keys, like, doors and keys. So they may not have 20 doors. So you rolling that, they have to be on there.
No,
it's
I'm
just
giving
whether you
him-
can
no,
find the
I-
right
yeah,
ones.
But I'm giving him a 50-50. I'm giving him, if it's 10 plus,
Yeah.
he has a key. If it's 9 or lower, he doesn't have a key. I'm giving him 50-50. It's just he hasn't got anything above a 10 yet.
Yeah, I just done shit.
And I wanna hide his body. Like, just shove him somewhere in case someone comes by.
Okay. I would say your best bet would be this room then, probably. Yeah.
Okay.
So put him over there.
Can we just look in it real quick, just to make sure nothing's in there?
Yep. I accidentally gave you the description before. It's literally.
Oh, I
just
got a nat
collapsed.
20. Is anything in there? Any good
Uh,
stuff?
you get the idea. I feel bad because it is a nat 20. You get the idea though that this used to be a very rich room, but it's been looted already.
Hmm.
Yeah. Sorry. I apologize.
But I've been here already.
Nice.
You know what? On a nat 20, you find 1 piece of gold.
Look, I found one piece of gold, and I show it, and I put it directly in the bag of holding, and then I smile and just look at him.
I'm like, good job.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't take it.
So, let's see here.
Say, let's keep going, and
Yes.
while our disguises are up, and see what else we can find.
I rolled a 19 to sleight of hand the door behind the tiefling to lock it.
Oh yes, because you got the no lock, and then you got a what? Sleight of hand 19. Yes, it's locked.
Yep.
It is locked.
Okay, we continue. Where am I?
I was gonna say, as we're walking by, Eris would send a message to Gallus and be like, "If you give me half of the cut when you sell the gem, I won't tell anyone about it."
I look at you and I nod.
All right. Do you guys want to do perception checks or investigation or anything on the hallway, or are we just going ahead?
Oh, I'll give it a shot, yeah. $11.
you don't notice anything. It's just like a flooded hallway.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm also gonna take a peek, since I'm there too. Yeah. No, I'm good. Let's just
Alrighty,
go.
I will give
Besides,
you the next.
we shouldn't be sneaking around. We own this joint.
Yeah,
I can definitely see all this.
I'm gonna
Can I
move to
roll
you.
perception?
You can. So you do see to the south is just a collapsed area. Here. Then you see basically it splits off into 3 different areas. Here.
You blacked it.
Oops. My bad.
What just?
Okay.
There you go.
So you see 3 different hallways: north, east, and south. Directly south of Vignoth is just a collapsed tunnel. So are we going north, east, or south from here?
I'll try the north door, see if it's unlocked.
Okay. The north door. What was that again? That is going to be E6. 4 flickering torches in wall sconces light this partially collapsed. Oh wait, is that right? That doesn't seem right. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. This partially collapsed crypt. An open sarcophagus in the middle of the area is filled to the rim with blood, with spillage streaking the sides of the sarcophagus and pooling around its base. The sarcophagus lid lies half buried under rubble. Let me get
Is that the only thing I see in the room?
Just the sarcophagus filled with blood, yes. I will
Okay, I'm like, oh, there's nobody in there. I close the door.
Give me a stealth check as you walk away.
Sure.
And as you walk up. I'll cover it for both.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not going to be great.
It's cocked. All right, so for me, it's cocked between 12 and 2.
Oh,
and
it's a
just...
9. It's a 9.
Yeah.
So, as you were here...
Doesn't he have a bardic?
You do
I
have
do
a
have a
bardic,
bardic.
Gallus. My Jukes' bardic is a... Is it a D6? D8? What is it? Let me see. Bardic is a D6, so roll a D6.
Whoop, that's the wrong one. D6. That's a 4 on top of
Good
that.
job, Gray. So 13, you're good. 13 is good enough.
Thank you.
Yes. So you go out of that room. Are you going to lock that behind you, said, or are you just going to leave it?
No, I didn't see anything, so...
Okay. Alrighty.
Not foreboding at all.
And then I'll try the next door, the
I was gonna
east
say,
one.
could we get Jukes to give him another bardic by chance?
Jukes has 3 bardics per day. If I've used one, if you want me to use a second one, I definitely can. Okay. You have another one, Gallus.
Sure.
Alright. Are we going east or south?
East.
Okay. That one... slumped against the walls of this plundered, partially collapsed crypt are 4 sleeping bodies. All are fully armored and have their weapons.
They're all just sleeping.
I will give you a picture.
Hmm.
You see 4 sleeping this.
Oh, it's the same,
4
basically
creepy
the same
guys?
as that guy.
Yep.
Okay, I'll close the door stealthily.
Yes, please give me a stealth to close the door.
You got it. $14?
Yep. And then, are you going to lock it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try my keys.
Yep. Look for your keys. D20.
Ah, finally!
There you go. You do have a key to this room.
I locked that one.
Okay. That is now locked.
I have an idea, guys.
What's your idea?
Okay, I'm hearing
So,
you out.
what if in the Necromancer spellbook, there's a spell that allows you to command the dead? We could
Yes.
get the zombies to go into that room and fuck them up for us.
So you guys don't have someone who can use spells, you would be able to cast it one time, and I guess, yeah, provided you said, go in there, the zombies would have to listen. They'd listen to that one command, they'd go in, then you could lock the door. Yeah, that would work.
I have a question. What if Eris were to take a level of wizard by chance?
You can't right now.
Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah.
next level up. Would she be able to use the spellbook?
Yes, you'd be able to use all spell books if you have one level of wizard.
For sure. Thank you.
As of right now, you could just rip out the page for Command Dead and use it once. You could do that.
I know we have it written down in our group notepad, but
Yeah, I'll find it.
Okay.
What was in the spell book? The spell book was... I gotta pull it up. She was a Master of Souls. Her spells were Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Ray of Sickness, Shield, Darkness, Misty Step, Scorching Ray, Animate Dead, and Fireball. So she actually did not have Command Dead.
How the
She would use it when you animate something with Animate Dead. It automatically gives you the power to control them. But
We
if
have
you
to
don't,
animate it.
if they're already zombies, they're already under someone else's control. You can't take control away.
Gotcha. Then I
Then
say
yeah, you can't do anything there.
it's good plan, but we don't really need to worry about them right now. They're locked
Yes.
and sleeping.
And sleeping, exactly.
So we're gonna try this one now.
No.
You blacked it out.
I definitely clicked reveal, guys. I promise. I promise I clicked reveal. Like every
It's
time.
alright.
I never click hide. Okay, so this one here is the thing with the thing. There we are.
Yeah, descriptive.
Yeah, okay. 4 flickering torches and wall sconces illuminate this crypt, the middle of which is occupied by an open stone sarcophagus. The sarcophagus bears no carvings or other ornamentation, but is full of humanoid skulls and bones. 6 dusty bedrolls lie on the floor around it.
There's nobody in them, correct?
No one in them. It looks like it would be a bedroom, but no one's occupying it currently.
Gotcha.
The north and south room have not been, like, properly investigated. You only peeked.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I'll try the south room because it looks less dangerous.
Okay. Give me an investigation into the sarcophagus.
That's a 13.
It looks like that the sarcophagus is filled with skulls because it is an altar to, Merkel, who is called the Lord of Bones.
Mhm.
So, that is the only thing here.
There's nothing else in this room. No.
Nothing else. Nope.
Okay, then I'll go to north room.
Alrighty. In the north room. That one was, the flickering lights. There's an open sarcophagus that's filled with blood. The blood has spilled out in parts and pooled. Do you walk into that room?
Yeah.
Okay. You see from behind the sarcophagus comes a person. And they say, hello! Oh my gosh! Thank you! Can you save me? Can you get me out of here? You find a person who is drenched head to toe in blood, but she's a frail old woman, and she.
Are we still disguised?
You are. So you're right. She wouldn't react like that. She actually wouldn't react like that. You're right. I'm dumb. You are disguised, so she would just not come out as a frail old woman. She would come out like this.
That changes things a
yes,
lot.
it 100% does. Yes. So I'll rephrase all of that. I forgot you guys were still disguised. So you see her step out from the sarcophagus. She still is covered in blood, and she would be like, "What are you guys doing over here? This is my, what do you call it? This is my room of expertise, my altar of Baal. What do you like? Get back to your rooms."
Oh, sorry. And I walk out.
Yeah. I'll just tell you as a funny thing, if you had come in as yourselves, you would have shapeshifted into a frail old woman and pretended she was a victim, and it would have been a whole funny thing. But since you guys also looked like fellow soldiers, she's like, yeah, whatever.
I'm like, okay. So, there is this.
Wait, I thought he was
person
doing the
in-
south room. Why did you do the north?
No, we
room?
did south room, it was empty. We went to the north room
Okay.
after. Do you want to try to lock that door too?
Like they're gonna be
No,
looking out
because we wanna
eventually.
further ourselves in here, so I think that's our only way to go.
You can actually clearly tell that it's just a room with a dead end. There's no way to
Just
go
a
there.
dead end.
All three of these rooms are dead ends, yes.
Oh. Then there's no way to go.
Not that you know of.
Not that we know of.
But you do know there should be cult leaders down here. You know that for a fact.
Yeah, and this is the only room we haven't explored further.
But no, you can tell from peeking in, it's also a dead end.
So
Um,
one of the rooms has to have a secret passage or something.
okay, I have a plan on the 4 sleeping dudes.
Okay.
So here's my plan. I run in there screaming, and then I'm like, "Oh my God, there's intruders! Come on, boys, we gotta go get them! We go get them!" And then,
Before you do that, okay, yeah, keep going. Yeah, sorry, you go first. I'll say something after.
and then, like, we just lead them, and then, like, we go to the zombie room, and then we're like, they're there, and then we just trick them into the zombie room.
That's a good. Jukes would say that's a good idea. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, Gallus. Actually, Kyle would say. Kyle's gonna say.
Okay.
Chris, give me an insight roll.
Got it. The 10.
Okay. Might be good enough to give you a glint at least. You think to yourself that you found this. I'm going to move his body temporarily, even though he's not there anymore. You found this random guard here. Remember? That's where you saw
Yeah.
him and he saw you? Why was there a random guard in a hallway standing there by himself? What's he guarding? Because he's not in, like, a torture room. He's not in, like, if he was the torturer, he would have been in the torture room. If he was a
Yeah.
religious person, he would have been in the altar. No, you just saw him guarding a hallway. So,
Now that
Yeah.
I've seen all these other rooms and I know they're all dead ends, then I would think about that.
yeah.
So I'm like, huh. Then I go back over here and I take a better look around.
That
I'm
would
like,
be an
somebody come help me look over here.
Yes, that'd be an
So
investigation.
you told us what all was in all the rooms and everything?
Yeah, I told you there was some lady up here doing her thing, and then there were 4 guys sleeping, and then this room seemed to be empty.
Guys, this place
Well,
is just full
Empty
of
sleeping bags.
monsters.
Yep.
Yes.
Say we need to take these guys out.
I'm not disagreeing, but I think we should still explore further.
Yeah, totally. But
Yeah.
we can't just leave them.
Agree. We'll find a
All right.
creative way to kill them through the zombies. Kill 2
Um,
birds in 1 stone.
And then, Gallus would also tell you that he remembered that the guard was standing guard over nothing.
Yeah,
was
the
guarding
guard was standing over
A
nothing.
hallway.
So, please help me look to find some sort of secret passage or anything. That would be
And,
investigation.
yeah, any of you can do an investigation. Yep.
Ayah. Ah, that's a mighty 9.
Nothing.
14.
Let me see. You see nothing.
Would you like to give it a shot?
Juniper?
Yeah, I'll take a look. Oh, we're investigating, not perceptioning. My bad.
We're investigating, yes.
Well, hopefully it'll be a lot better than that roll. Yay!
Yes. On an 18, Juniper, you do notice there is a hole in the wall with a keyhole right here.
Weird. Hey, come here. Do we have a key that fits this little hole?
Let's try it. I fumble through my keys.
I can tell you for certain, you don't even have to roll for it. There definitely is one to this one. So 100%, you find the right one, you put it in, and it unlocks.
Sweet.
Nice.
So you find... Okay. So that one is gonna be 27. This 10-foot wide flooded passage is braced at regular intervals by wooden beams. Old torch stubs float in the murky water. And the tunnel bends to the west, and there is a doorway to the east, and a caved-in tunnel to the north.
You got it. So I'll lead. Unless anybody else wants to lead. I don't. I've been
I
kind of
think
leading.
that you're much stealthier than we are. I am very loud.
Okay, I lead and I do a stealth.
Oh, get out of me.
22.
All right, you checking east first.
Yeah. First one I pass.
It seemed like it's revealing. Did you guys reveal? Did it reveal
Yeah,
for
it's
you?
there
Okay.
for us.
All right, so that one is... this flooded room was once a cellar. There's also a collapsed staircase in the top right corner. As you walk into the room... actually, you did a stealth, and you're good. But you do see there are several skeletons under the water.
Very exciting. Move back and try to lock the door.
Yes. Check your key ring to give me a luck check.
18.
Yes, you have a key to this door.
Chink. Lock
Okay.
it. And I continue forward.
Yep. You get to the collapsed tunnel in the north, and then to the west. When you get here, you actually hear something before you see anything.
Yep.
You hear echoes of a battle going on to the west.
I'm like, okay. Is somebody else who did investigating this cult? Can I see down? There you go.
I am trying, yes. Yep. Alright, so you see a hallway. The hallway ends with a room, big room. Let me give you all of that room, since it is a big mother. Okay, so you see a big room, and you see two people fighting. This is who you see fighting. You see this person,
Okay.
and they are fighting this person.
Do they seem to be sparring, or are they actually fighting to the
Oh, they
death?
are full-on fighting, yes. It appears that the one dressed in black is trying to kill the regular-looking scarred-up dude.
He kind of looks like a sheriff, doesn't he, with his little badge?
Does he have a badge?
He's got a little circular thing.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
even notice that. The little
And
gear
it's got a
badge thing,
cross
yes.
on it, so he might be like a holy sheriff.
I doubt it, but yeah, good thinking.
So that's what you see. Yeah.
Does either one seem to be winning?
The black-cloaked man is winning.
And it seems like the black cloaked man is attacking the...
They're fighting, but definitely the Black Cloakman is winning. Also, give me a religion check while you're standing here.
You got it. 6. I don't know shit.
You don't know anything.
Okay. How much longer do I have on our disguise?
Let's see. Let's say it's about a couple minutes per room. You cast Disguise in this hallway, so let's say 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes, say 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Let's say it's been about 20 minutes. So you
Okay,
have
so
40,
I still
you
have
have 40
plenty
minutes
of
left.
disguise.
Yeah.
I'll wait about 5 minutes and see where the fight goes.
Okay. Do you tell your allies? Because they are just standing in the hallway waiting for you.
Oh, yeah. I go back and I go back and I let them know what's going on, and I say we should probably let these two resolve this fight, because if they're both enemies, it would just be easier for us.
Well, what if we help defeat the darker one and talk to the other guy? I mean, that way he could potentially be an ally, and if not, he is already hurt. But we have helped
Also,
defeating
we still
the
have our
other guy.
disguises, so one of them could assume that we're on their side.
Mm-hmm.
So we should approach and see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay, we approach the fights, seeing...
Let me describe the room. So, beyond the hall, a flooded chamber opens up with rough-hewn steps climbing to the south, north, and northeast. The floor buckles up above the water line in the middle of the room, forming a small island. Corpses and doused torches float in the water, atop which two men circle each other with weapons bared. One of the men, a tall, unarmored brute with a great club and a scarred face, towers above his opponent but is gravely wounded. The smaller figure is muscular and bare-chested. Well, he's not really. He's wearing a cloak. He clutches a bloody dagger in one hand and a torch in the other. Yes, and then he has the hood over his face. So... why don't, as you guys approach, can I have Eris and Juniper give me religion checks, please?
Oh, yes. Oh, Juniper doesn't know anything about that.
Neither of you do.
Nobody
Okay.
knows
I only know
anything.
about my god.
I guess I'll have Jukes do it. Nope, he doesn't know nothing either.
Can we have the
He
rat
would
do it?
have basic
The
knowledge.
rat
The
cannot
rat?
do it.
Oh, your rat should give you advantage. He'll whisper to you.
If you know speak with animals, I might allow it. Since you don't,
But like, what if my rat's like doing like a jump spin or something, and it inspires me? You know, like maybe.
It inspires me to read deeper into religion.
yes, exactly. If like you were trying to do like a cute check, I would allow the rat to do a cute check. But no, that's not what's going on here. So, as you guys approach though, since you're dressed as bad guys, let's see what happens. So the one guy who is dressed in black would yell back to you guys and be like, the mistress! Not the mistress, actually, it might be the mistress. No, the masters said we should kill him! Come on, guys! Join in! Help me out! Let's get this guy!
No, we got you! And I go behind the black guy and I stab him.
Yeah. I also, flank him, baby!
Yes.
We know he's bad.
Yes. So, as you're, let's see. We will roll initiative, and you guys will get a surprise round because again, you are dressed up as his allies.
I would say once we get in our swing, I'm going to let go of my disguised self so that the other person knows we're an ally. Or knows I'm an ally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after we were done with the fight.
You should
It's
roll
almost over
insight on.
anyways.
You should roll insight on that.
Oh, should I? Well, a dirty
You
20.
actually think that maybe you want to find out what's going on with him before you drop your disguises.
Yeah,
That's all.
Okay.
we should find out what's happening, and then if we think he's good, we can just tell him we're disguised.
Yeah. Also, you'd be wasting a spell slot because you still have like 40 minutes on it or whatever.
Yep.
So.
All right. So, how am I gonna
Mhm.
put myself in here?
Oh,
You
your
put us
tokens are
way
still,
over there.
Your tokens are
Yeah.
over here to the left.
They still exist. Yeah.
I already rolled with the wrong token,
Mm.
but
I must have deleted it then because it was the wrong token. I'll put you back in.
Can I have
I
my
got a
19
17
roll
too.
for my insight be my
Eris. Add turn. What'd you get? You got 17, Eris?
I most definitely probably have higher.
Yeah, I'll put 0.1, 0.10 because that's my dexterity.
And Gallus can do the same with his. Okay, so Jukes. Excuse me. And then I gotta put the bad guys in. Well, not the bad guys, the one bad guy. Alrighty. Is that everybody? I think so. Let's
Yep.
roll for the 2 people. Gonna be not that. Alright, Jukes is up first. Jukes is gonna look at his spells real quick. And he's gonna use... Let's just do this. Let's do the same old. He's gonna use command on the guy dressed in black, and he's gonna say, "Grovel," and then the bad guy is gonna make a wisdom save.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Bad guy fails. Bad guy is on his knees, making him.
I will be right back, too.
prone. Okay. We can take a break then.
We're gonna take a break.
I'll just finish Jukes' turn. And then then it'll be Gallus's. We'll take a
Okay.
break. Yeah.
All right. You heard it here first. Break time.
He's prone, and Jukes ends his turn. Faz doesn't get to go, and it's Gallus. We'll take a break.
All right. We'll be right back.
Everybody's gone. God damn. Oh, damn it.
I came back to nothing.
Oh, I'm here. I went for 2 seconds. I didn't think we were gonna take a break.
Yeah, when you left, I left because I need to go check on the beans that I'm cooking.
Oh. And I guess they both decided on break.
Yeah, I need to pee anyway. I'll be back.
Yep.
Did I see Gray come back and then leave again?
She came back and was like, "Oh, I didn't expect to come back to nothing," and I was like, "Yeah, I did the same." And then she was like, "Oh, well, then while we're taking a break, I'm gonna go pee," and then she left.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. You can take your turn if you want.
Oh, sure. Boom, advantage. Did he fail?
He failed. He's on his knees.
Okay, so I shall roll my attacks with. Ooh. Oh. Oh, thank God for advantage. 15.
15 on... Oh, I have the wrong stats open. Oops, let me fix that. This is that guy. Okay. Right one. Well, would you get to hit?
15.
15 exactly hits.
Ooh, sick. Okay, I'll roll my second one. Ah, an 8.
8 damage.
No, not 8 damage.
Oh.
It's 8 to hit.
Oh, that's 8 to hit. That would definitely miss, yes.
Yep. And
The
this will...
9, though, you do have a bardic, so if you wanted to try to turn the 9 into a 15, you could.
Ah, yeah, I'll give it a shot. D6. Yeah. Nope.
Okay, so then that's a miss.
Okay, then
and
I'll just roll one thing of
damage.
damage.
With a sneak attack, yeah.
4 damage.
So 9 total.
Oh, 9, excuse me.
Yes. Alright. And then we will wait for Eris to come back, because it is her turn.
Yep.
They're just in the bathroom for an hour. Watch them be in the bathroom for like an hour.
Possible.
All right. Okie dokies. I have returned.
One back.
We're waiting on Gray,
Uh-huh.
but I think for this turn we can kind of swap your initiatives, kind of, sorta. So if you want to go, and then that way while we're waiting for Gray, we can do that.
Okay. So is he on the ground? What is that symbol again?
He's indeed on the ground.
Okay, awesome. Perfect. Let's go, baby.
Gallus, you are Yignath, right?
Yes.
Let me add your little curse symbol so I remember that. Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna longsword him, baby. Hopefully. Ooh, 22 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
Thank you, because my other one was a nat one, but that was the second one, so.
Yep.
All right. 11 damage.
Okay.
And sugar tarts. Can I say that I did something before I did that?
Okay, depending. What do you want to do?
I forgot to put my hex on him.
Is it a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so I actually get an extra d6 of damage.
Okay.
Ooh, another 6. So that is
Nice.
17 damage. This rolled for... Don't look at the second one.
Okay.
But... So, yeah.
Don't look at the 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is there a 6 and a 4?
Because I had rolled the damage before I
you
hit
hadn't
the
actually
in
cast it.
use. Yeah.
Right, yes. Okay. Gotcha.
So put a little symbol on showing that
He's hexed.
he's hexed.
Yes. What does hex do?
Basically gives me an extra d6 of damage per turn, and I can, when it drops to 0, I can transfer it to another person.
But it only works on you, right?
For me,
For
yes.
you, I mean? Yeah,
Mhm.
okay, gotcha. All right,
And
so that
actually
is...
the damage is, I want to say, necrotic, if that matters.
Actually it might. Let me see.
Because this is a necrotic kind of joint.
Yeah.
So I just want to
Okay.
be 100% that is what it does.
Whoa.
Okay.
How much damage did you just do to him?
I did 17. Well,
17
11 regular and then 6 necrotic.
Hexed. He's gonna use an ability to take nothing.
Kenny, this is a surprise round.
He still gets reactions on a surprise round. Unfortunately, I've googled it before. It is true.
If you say so.
I guess I'll double check. Is what it was is that can you use a reaction before your turn happens? Let me just see. Reaction surprise round. Let's just double check on that. Can you take a reaction in a surprise round? Surprise creature cannot move, can't use reactions on a surprise round. Excellent point. Thank you,
Takes
Jess.
the damage.
Okay, so takes that damage. What I'm thinking of is that if, let's say, you rolled initiative and you're really low in the initiative, even though your turn hasn't come yet, you can still use a reaction pre-turn. It's not like
Right.
reactions have to come after.
It's because
your
you
turn.
still have, like, you know.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, all that still happened. Okay. That was Juniper's turn. Juniper, Eris, we had Juniper go before you because you weren't here. Now that you're back, you can take your turn.
Yeah, thank you. Is he dead?
No.
No? Okay.
He's
He is on the
tricksy.
ground.
He's on the ground. Okay. And I'm 5 feet, so I don't get disadvantage if I use a range attack.
Well, here's how that works. Excuse me. If you don't have the crossbow feat, being within 5 feet of a ranged attack would give you disadvantage, but because he's prone, you would have advantage, therefore you can shoot him with a crossbow flat.
Can I shoot him with a spell flat?
That would still be flat, because as long as it's a ranged spell, it would still be flat.
Also,
If-
technically,
if you-
we're
if you-
surrounding this guy. So you'd also have advantage from flanking.
Yeah.
Or was that not spells?
No, that's true. Well, no, because it doesn't work with ranged again. So
Yeah.
if you're using a melee spell or a touch spell, it would work like that. But if it's a ranged spell, it would be flat.
I wish I could use my fucking mage hand to smack the shit out of him or something. Like, I don't know. Okay.
Technically, I think you technically can, but it'd be like a D4 of damage. Like, it wouldn't be much at all.
It'd be the same as my daggers. Yeah.
So yeah, if you do a melee attack, whether it's spell or not, that would have advantage. If you do any kind of ranged attack, spell or not, it will be flat.
Okay, I'll do the melee. Does an 11 hit?
11 would miss.
Yeah.
One more time for the
Yep,
fan.
one more time. 18
Ooh.
hits.
Damn it. Ooh.
2 damage. Oh my god, crazy.
Okay, so that's 2 damage to that guy. Okay. Can he? Oh. Okay, cool. So that is Eris. Jukes' turn. Do you guys want Jukes to use his last spell slot? It's up to you guys.
I'd rather him save it.
Okay. Then he will use a cantrip. Psychic damage or... Yeah, psychic damage. So Jukes would be like, "You're ugly, and I hate you, and I never liked working with you, and I quit." And, then do... The other guy got to do a wisdom saving throw. He got a nat 1, so he fails the wisdom saving throw. So he is going to take a d4 psychic damage.
I think it should be like a D8 because he did a nat 1. But that's just my opinion.
So that is 3 points of damage. 31. He does start crying though. On the nat 1, he is on the ground crying. So there is that. Now we're back up. Now the surprise round was over. This was Jukes' first real turn. Now it's his turn. He's going to stop crying. He's going to use his movement to stand up, so he's no longer prone. And then he's gonna attack some peeps. He's going to. He can do 3 different things. So one thing he's gonna do is he's gonna look at Juniper. He doesn't know it's Juniper, but he looks at Juniper. And Juniper, you need to succeed on a DC 14 wisdom save.
Okay. Is this a charm condition?
No.
Okay. 19, baby.
Okay, nothing happens to you. So that's 1. He's then gonna look at, wait a second, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then he's gonna look at, Gallus, and he's gonna try to stabby.
Okay.
Stab is that. That's an 8 to hit.
That's a miss. Right?
And then he's gonna stabby at Eris. For 15. Does 15 hit Eris?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna do 7 piercing damage. Wait, nope, sorry. Yeah. That's gonna be 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you down?
Are you down? Where you at, Aaron?
I'm at 2 fucking hit points.
Jeez.
Oh boy. Alrighty.
Thank God we're janking this guy.
That is his turn. Gallus.
2 stabs. Advantage. Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
And this is my second attack.
Okay.
See if
Yep.
I nat 20.
They will both hit.
Yep, they both hit, and one of them is a crit. Crit. 3, 3, 3. 9, and then this is going to be my d6 of sneak damage. So that first attack is 13 damage.
Okay.
This is my second one. And that one was only 1 damage.
It's going to use
So
its
4.
reaction to not take... how much is... Yeah, it's going to reduce the first damage to nothing. And then, what was your second one? 4?
Second one
4?
was
It does take the 4.
1d4. Yeah, 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
takes the 4, but it does not take the 13.
Gotcha.
That is Gallus. Eris, you are up.
Ares is gonna like cough up some fucking blood and then be like, "Bye, bitches," and run the fuck away. Like, nah,
Are you disengaging?
disengaging. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't blame
Then you
you.
use your movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You have 25 to get there.
I think I did that right. Let me double check. I have
You can walk
35.
through.
30.
You can actually walk through Yignath as well diagonally. So you can go 5 to here, 10, 15, 20. You can get here with 25. Is that how much you have?
I have 30.
Oh, then you can get back here if you wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get behind Jukes. Okay, and then do you want to use like a range thing or anything? Do you have anything that could hit him from back here?
Disengaged.
Oh, sorry, bonus action. I mean, sorry, bonus action.
Yep.
Do you have a bonus
Oh,
action?
bonus
you can use?
action.
Yeah, I don't have a bonus action.
Okay.
Or I want to use one of my sorcerer points so I could get another spell slot.
Is that a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes. Okay, so now we have whoever this dude is. He's gonna be like, "Oh, thanks for standing up for me," and he's gonna take a swing at Vaz. Not Vaz. What you don't know his name. He takes a swing at mystery masked black guy, black cloaked guy. He's not a black.
Wow.
He's the black cloaked guy.
Wow. Interesting.
Okay. So that is he gets 2 attacks. So he's gonna take 2 swings at black cloaked guy. Oh, and he has advantage because of Yignath. Look at that. So that's gonna be a 13. Oh, I don't need to say it to tell you guys. I'm just doing it to myself. So that both of which are unfortunately gonna miss. He rolled 4 times and got all 4 bad rolls.
That sucks.
Wait, no, I didn't add his plus. I'm dumb. 1 second. His plus, his modifier. No, he does hit. So I'm sorry.
Boo.
First one is a 19. No, that's good. He's a good guy. Supposedly.
Okay.
So that's a 19, and the other one's gonna miss still, but he does hit once. So his 1 hit does that damage. So it's gonna do that much damage to him. So, actually, it does that much damage to him. Got it. All right, Juniper.
Alrighty. I guess you guys are wondering what I'm gonna do. I am definitely gonna hit him, hopefully. I wish there was a way I could get advantage, but there isn't a way. Okay, let's see what we get. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, 15 hits exactly.
Yay. Okay, 11 damage plus a d6. Let's see what the d6 is. 5. So that's a total of 11 regular damage, 5 necrotic.
That is 16 damage. Got it. Jukes' turn. Hearing Juniper say that, Jukes will be like, "Do you want me to flank so I can be flanking with you, Juniper?"
That would be awesome.
All right, I can do that. So Jukes is.
Let's take him down.
Do I want to use Vicious Mockery again or Stabby? Stabby is up to 7 with a +5 compared to Vicious Mockery where they have to make a save. It's only D4. I guess I'll try to stab you because I have advantage with it. Ooh, I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
So that's gonna do this plus another D4. That's gonna be 9 damage from jukes. Alrighty, bad guy's turn. Bad guy is going to kind of do the same thing. He's gonna look at Juniper. Juniper, please give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Not 20.
What?
Not 20.
Ah, damn it. Okay. You are good. And then he's going to... Oh, I didn't realize he had advantage. He probably shouldn't have taken that psychic damage earlier. So that is going to be... He's going to use multi-attack to attack Jukes and Gallus. Let's start with Gallus. Is 22 to hit Gallus?
Oh, yep.
Okay, that's gonna do... Is that right? Oh, okay, wait a second. Nope, I did that wrong. It should be... 10 damage to Gallus.
Ouch.
And then he'll try taking a swing at Jukes. So that's the same thing. For a 21 to Jukes, that does hit. And then he's going to do the damage. Which is 12 damage to Jukes. Which again, ouch. That is his turn, though. Gallus.
I'm going to do what I always do and I do best. Dab. Advantage. I hit. I'll do the damage right now. He gets dealt 8 damage. How is he looking?
Oh, he is on death's door.
Then I will do I will do another attack. 19 hits. And that'll be 6 piercing damage.
He negates your 8, but he does take the 6.
Yep.
Okay. Eris. Got this guy who's dying.
Fuck
Yeet,
him.
God, yeet. Okay, give me a second.
He might actually already be dead. Juniper, you forgot to apply your hex on your second attack this time.
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Oh,
That's
okay,
what the
never mind
6 damage is.
then. Oh!
Or the
okay,
5 damage was, or whatever.
Does that? Okay. Never
How
mind.
dare
Eris
you.
is like-
I even told you the difference in the damage types. Wow.
Yeah, Eris, take this guy down.
Big burrito.
Okay, for sure. Eris is gonna like walk back up with the rat on her fucking head, and she's gonna cast magic missile on him.
I suppose he's on his death.
Huh?
He's on his deathbed.
Yeah, she's really fucking mad because she's almost about to die too.
Fair. That's fair.
So
Okay,
she's
so
like,
yeah,
I'm gonna
yep.
kill him.
Yeah, kill him. Okay, roll your 3 magic missiles.
Is he dead after that one?
Yes, he is.
Okay, even though she knows that, she's gonna keep fucking firing them.
You have to. Yeah. So he just gets he gets hit 2 more times. And he is dead.
Yeah.
So
And
then this... What?
I was gonna say Aries would like talk to the rat and be like, "That's how you conquer bitches, okay? Don't let anyone almost kill you." Period. That's it.
But in
Technically speaking,
reality, what's happening is you're just looking at this rat. You're like, hoot, 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 hoot.
Yes,
Hoot
exactly!
hoot 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 hoot.
Unless you're sending a psychic message to the rat, which it still could not understand, it would just hear common in its mind.
Well, yeah, well, would the rat speak Sylvan by chance or no?
Rats don't speak anything. They speak beast. So you need to use speak with animals to speak to that more beast speech.
Okay.
Yes.
For sure. Never mind.
Okay. So, this guy leans against the wall and he wipes his brow. He's like, "Aye, thank you for helping me. I never expected them to betray me. So I guess I'll tell you what seems to be. I'm glad you guys are loyal, but it seems that me brothers didn't think they needed me anymore. So they ordered the rest of the cult to take me out. But if my brothers in the cult are after me, then yeah, I don't know what they'll do. Let me see.
Friend, do you need some healing?
Yes, I'm very hurt.
That was a lie. I'm not going to heal him, so do I have to deception?
I knew that. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
But also, that
Well,
got
no.
way
All he
louder
asks
in
is
my
if
ears.
he needs healing.
Please don't do that again. You did just ask the question. Asking the question is not a deception. So you're
Yeah,
good.
because you didn't say you would heal him.
Yes.
How bad is he looking?
Let me see what his total was. He's definitely bloodied. So he would say, I'm done here. I'm gonna, do you want to, fuck my family. Fuck this cult thing. Fuck all of them. I'm probably gonna leave town. Jeez. I was, as far as I can figure, I was betrayed. These assassins conspired with my brothers to kill me. I owe you my life.
I'm gonna say, so you're not gonna believe in the cause anymore?
No, I never believed in the cause personally. I just did it because the family did. And now that the family wants to kill me, why would I be loyal to them?
You know, you're talking a lot of sense. I think that you should get out of here before more people come.
Okay. Are you not leaving with me?
I think that we want a little bit of revenge before we leave.
Okay. Do you,
But I think it's most important for you to go now because you have a price on your head. They don't know about us yet, so we can get some sneaky attacks. So
I'm trying to think here. There's a lot of shit I'm supposed to tell you, but I can't tell you if you're in costume, so I'm trying to figure out how to make that go along. Well, I guess are you gonna take down my family? Are you also quitting the cult? Are you gonna take on my family and quit the cult?
after what we've seen here today and their loyalties, it may just happen.
So I can tell you, my family's paying the rest of the cultists to you guys. No, sorry, you know this part, so I don't need to tell you that part. You know how you? I'll tell you this. You don't know this. You know how we were paying you guys? My family was paying you guys to murder the people up in the city. We were trying to prove that the Flaming Fist couldn't do that job. We were trying to make the Flaming Fist look incompetent. With the Flaming Fist gone, no one could stand in the way of my mother and my brothers. If he gets her away, Baldur's Gate will share Elturel's fate and get dragged down to hell. Let's see here. Nobody has a question on that. No one has a question on him saying that his family wants Baldur's Gate to go to hell.
I don't think there's much else to ask. We got a lot of
Alright.
information in that one sentence.
I'm gonna
I
say,
will ask him though. What do you plan to do after you leave?
I'll hide in the city, or maybe I'll book passage and leave. I have no intention of ever returning. I'll also tell you, you need to be careful if you're trying to take anything. If you're trying to backstab the cult, my mother. What is his mother's name again? Do you guys have a guess as to what his mother's name is? Because I've definitely mentioned her. If you remember, though.
Definitely not.
Okay.
Chittereen. What was that bitch's name? The one that fucked Gallus?
No. Her name is Thalamra Van Thumper. And when I said Van Thumper, you all laughed at Van Thumper, so that's why.
Gotcha.
And Van Thumper, he would say, me mothers and me brothers will do anything to make the Van Thumper name more powerful and fuck the city. You guys know that Van Thumper is one of the 3 remaining members on the Council of 4. The 4th member is in Elturel in Hell. So there's only 3 members on the council left, and she's one of them. He says, my mother sent me down here to watch over the cult while my brothers are up above running business. But the second she found out the cult could be controlled without me, they thought they'd take me out.
Sure.
It's really weird to give exposition without like a 2-way conversation, guys. That's why I want you guys to say shit.
So
we're listening intently.
yeah, I am also listening.
Okay. The dead 3. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Eris is gonna send him a mind message, and
you shouldn't do that.
she's gonna. Or no, okay. Then
If
she
you're
can't
gonna,
say shit.
I think if you're gonna do that, you should send it to one of us,
Oh,
and then we'll
yeah,
ask
yeah.
the question. Yeah.
I'll send it to Gallus, I guess, and I'll be like, hey, you should ask him, if maybe he should relay that information to the Flaming Fist.
Oh no, I if you guys want to, you could. I would not dare. My family could have people in the Flaming Fist, could have people on the inside. So I do not dare. But
What if we took care of them right now?
took care of what?
Your family. I mean, why don't we backstab them back? With your help, there would be a much likelier chance of us succeeding in that.
We could discuss this.
Our disguised self is gonna run off pretty soon, so we don't want to have this be like, unless we don't think he would care.
I mean, yeah, you can figure that out. But he would say, I can tell you about my brothers and my mother. So my brother Amric, he runs a money lending business out of a tavern. You should write this down, somebody. Called the Low Lantern. My mother doesn't expect much of me, but she thinks highly of Amric. So he's always been the favorite. My other brother, Thirstwell, uses imps as spies throughout the city. He has the bathhouse under surveillance and probably knows you're already here. He's very sickly and seldom leaves our mother's house, though. If you've made it... let's see here. Alright, I think that is mostly what he can tell you. So he's given you the 2 locations. Oh, he would tell you where their house is. He'd be like, you can find, anybody who lives in the city knows where the Van Thumper estate is, so I'm sure you'll find that. But, yes, Gallus, please give me a persuasion check for him to try to help you in taking down his family.
Can I give Gallus advantage by being like, yeah, I don't know if I can be of much help with you guys.
If you send him mental help and he's like, Gallus, say this, Gallus, say that, you can do that mentally, and therefore that counts, yeah.
Sure.
So Gallus,
sure.
roll with advantage.
19. Thank you for
Good.
the advantage.
It's funny because you
Awesome.
needed to get 14, so when you got that 13, I was real sad. Okay, I can't help you with my mother. I'm too afraid, so I can't help you with Thirstwell or my mother, but I can help you with Amric. I can come with you to the Low Lantern, and I can help you with Amric. Does that sound good?
fine.
Okay. Do you guys want to tell him who you really are, since he is anti his family and anti the cult now, and because obviously you don't want to just poof in front of him at some point. It's up to you guys.
Set, I probably would.
Okay. So here's how I'm planning on wording it. I'm gonna be like, so you got two options here, buddy. One, you leave town, and probably not gonna go so well for you. Second, you just help us, as we are already part of the Flaming Fist.
So on your night,
And if you don't help us, we'll just report you to the Flaming Fist.
No.
I think it'd be very thematic for you guys to drop your things right as you say that.
I don't want to do that, because if I do that, I won't be able to cast it again.
Well, it's almost
I
up
can
anyways
do it
because it only
because-
lasts for an hour.
Oh, hey, Jukes can do it. Jukes can shapeshift all he wants. So Jukes thematically drops his and just shows that he's a changeling, and then immediately puts it right back up to illustrate the point.
Yep.
And so Mortlock would be like, I didn't realize they'd already come down here. Okay, yes, I agree. I will help the Flaming Fist take down my family. Please, just when it's all over, let me go. I want to get on a ship and sail far away. Does that sound okay?
Suppose.
Sure.
Okay. Is anybody lying? Does anybody plan to murder him afterwards? Or are you actually going to let him go?
I don't. I'm
No,
not
I was trying to get him to
lying, but
leave.
I doubt that the Flaming Fist will just leave him.
Okay.
Eris plans to fuck him, bro.
Oh, to fuck him, like seduce him. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Eris, please roll me a charisma. Oh,
No, not right now. Not right now. When the later on.
When the
When
nice
the time
comes.
comes,
Yes.
he really looks
Alright.
like he could slam.
So, in the next room, so there's a flight of stairs both to east and to the north. Let me see which one's which. So
Also, if any of us has healing, that would be wonderful.
I don't think anybody.
No one is
does.
healing.
Does anybody have healing potions? Didn't Jukes have a healing potion and it gave it to you guys? He gave you guys each one, or give you guys each two, or something like that last time?
Yeah, but I don't think I didn't add it to my inventory. If we didn't, then we were planning on going.
I think
to
he was
the
literally
shop.
he literally gave us one, and he handed it to
Probably me.
you. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like. Can somebody check the bag of holding just to double check in case Randolph put it in the bag of holding or something?
He literally said, "You get one. Don't push it."
Oh, that was really? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then it's up to you guys if you want to use that one or not.
I'm fine.
Harris did get knocked at 1, and being at 1 is not healthy.
No.
So I think Eric should use it. But I'm also at 5 of 15. But I could just start playing defensively and just
just stay
not...
away
you're,
from
you're
people.
really.
Yeah.
We should really take a short rest if you're that low.
Yeah, we can also take. We can also just take a short rest in this room if you guys want.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so Mortlock will say, I'll take one of the doors and stand in front of it. Who else among your party is healthy? Looking at Juniper. And Jukes.
What's up?
Can you watch one of the doors, Lassie? Stand
course I
maybe like
can.
here. Okay. So Juniper stand here, and I'll have Jukes stand here. Everyone, because Jukes doesn't need one either. But yeah, everybody take a short rest. I'm gonna close the door 1 second.
Okay.
people were fighting outside, and I heard.
And then our disguises are definitely gone then.
Yeah.
After short rest is an hour. Yes, it would go away.
Mm-hmm.
So while just now I had to go close the door because I heard somebody outside yelling like, "Get in here! Get your ass in here!" And I heard some loud noises and like, "Get in here! Get in here, yo! Get your ass in here!" I'm like, "Oh my god! I'm gonna close that door."
Kyle is such a scary cat. Those people are fighting. They're not going to come in here.
Okay,
They go run in
so
there.
yeah, let me give Jukes a short rest too.
So while we're long resting, he's gonna be like,
Long
"Oh,
rest.
you bitches."
Well,
y'all
because you guys did
are short
mention,
resting.
you guys told him you weren't yourselves, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
That is
Sure did.
good enough. Alrighty. Yeah. So I'll get your original tokens. Whoosh. One.
Aren't we gonna recast it though?
Some of
I
you
can't.
can't.
Yeah, mine is only once per long rest.
Juke still looks like it though, so Juke can still look like the Necromancer. Eris, do you want to recast it, or are you gonna? What are you gonna do, Eris?
She's gonna recast it. I
Okay,
think.
so Eris still looks like that. Alrighty. There's Juniper, and there's Gallus. Wait. Do we have too many people now? Should Klim go away? No, Klim was Eris, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay. That's why.
Can I change my not be Clem?
Yeah. You want to be the girl?
Which one's better? And yeah, like because I can't speak regardless because then I'll be
That's
like
why I was thinking
sus.
Klim is the best one because Klim can't speak. I mean, sorry, if Klim is like a gagged prisoner, he makes the most sense to not speak. If you pick her or him, they might have to speak.
Okay, then yeah, Clem.
Alrighty. So we still have 3 people that are supposedly part of the cult, so that still works.
I think
Okay.
maybe I should still lead though because I can cast invisibility on myself.
I can tell you what you guys see though after your short rest. Room 30, which is the one south of you.
Uh-huh.
A short flight of stairs climbs to a circular chamber with 4 padlocked wooden chests piled in the middle of it. The chests are locked. But his name, by the way, I forgot to tell you. His name is Mortlock. Mortlock Van Thumper. And so Mortlock would be like, "Aye, take any of the treasure you want. If I'm traveling, I can't take it with me, but fuck me family and fuck the cult. Take anything you want."
Woo!
So, tell me if you want to check your keys, and then we'll
Keys?
pick lock. Yeah. So give me.
What is there a chest down here?
Yeah, there are 4 chests in there.
Okay, so should
give
I roll 4?
Give me 4 luck checks. Yes.
Got it. Number 1. Pass.
Okay.
Number 2. Pass.
Okay.
Number 3. Fail. Number 4. Pass.
Pass. So you have 3 out of the 4 keys to these chests. You go through and open them. Give me a thieves' tool check to see if you can pick open the 4th one.
And that's a sleight of hand, correct?
Actually, there's an actual thieves' tool button. I forgot to tell you that before. If you just click on your thieves' tools, and that'll open up the thing, and then you scroll up to the top right, there should be a
Ooh.
thieves' tool check button.
I'll do it. What? But it gives me select ability and select proficiency.
Okay, so you are proficient,
I am proficient.
and then the ability would be Dex.
Dex. Thieves tools. Normal roll.
Yep.
That's a 14.
14. All right, so is it a pass? I'll have to tell you.
How much is your sleight of hand bonus?
Plus 7.
See, that I don't understand that. Like,
What?
Why can't we just use sleight of hand then?
So I found out that technically speaking, sleight of hand is when you're pickpocketing somebody. You're not like sleight of hand is a stealthy trying to pickpocket, and if you're trying to thieves' tools, it's that. That's what I was told. I was told that if you're having thieves' tools, use the thieves' tools check. I would say even because some people have proficiency in thieves' tools and they don't have proficiency in sleight of hand. That's why that exists. But I get your point that you should, instead of having a +5, you should have a +7. So let's add 2 onto that. So I still like the idea of doing this, but let's just make sure that the plus is the same as your, your thieves, your dex one. So it's a 16.
Okay.
So what is in that chest? You got 3 out of 4. The chests are heavy. They were 25 pounds. You're not taking them out of here, so that's fine. Chest 1. Please, somebody write this down. Who's writing it down?
I can. Oh,
Oh, we
Right.
have
we have a volunteer.
we have a
Great
volunteer. Yeah.
Okay.
A tribute.
4,500 copper.
Ooh.
Give me a minute. You're going too fast.
I said one thing.
I know that was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Wait, repeat yourself. I'm sorry.
4,500 copper. 2 red crystal vials with gold stoppers that are worth 25 gold each. That's just the vials, but then you don't know what the liquid is inside. So you'll have to...
You said stoppers?
The actual stoppers are made of gold. So that's 25 and 25. So 50... You can just put down 50 gold for that. But then you don't know what the liquid is. So it's unknown liquid.
Liquidy.
Then chest 2 is 10 gems that are worth 10 gold each.
Nice.
With 1,250 silver. Third chest,
Say that one more time.
Which part?
Say the silver one more time.
1,250. Chest 3 contains a dragon mask worth 25 gold. And 2,400 copper. And
How much
500...
copper? Say that one more time.
2,400. And 500 silver. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready?
Okay, then chest 4 contains a crown that's worth 250 gold. And just so you guys know, it's got 5 spires on it. 1 black, 1 blue, 1 green, 1 red, 1 white. That is that one. So that's everything that's in this room. Where Juniper is standing, you can see this room here, without even going into it. It is just a pile of torches. So that's where they store their torches. That's all that's in this one here.
Gotcha.
So you just have 2 more left. You have... Because Juniper can also see that there's a hallway coming off of that room over here. And then you can obviously see there's a room to the north of you.
Okay.
Northeast or north is the question.
Juniper way with the torches.
Yeah, let's do northeast.
Okay.
You're gonna peek first?
Yeah, I got it. Is
Sweet.
this door locked?
No, it's not. You open it.
Stealthy peek.
Yep. You see 6 rats, just regular rats, just like, going around the room, just crawling around, just regular rats. And let me reveal the room actually. So you just see 6 rats crawling around. These ones actually do appear to be even dirtier and filthier than the other ones. They don't appear dangerous. They are just regular rats, but they aren't friendly, nice. You know, they're fat. They're eating. They are.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're not dangerous. They're just
I
rats.
look through the room. I see that door. Probably is that a door?
Yes, that door leads to the same room on the other side. You can tell
Yep.
that. But you do actually see something else in here. There are crates. There are 9 wooden crates in this room.
I sense a trap.
And I perception for a trap.
That would be investigation.
Investigation. 16.
There's no trap.
Okay, and these are just rats. I'm assuming they won't fuck with me if I don't fuck with them. I'll take a step in.
Yep. Give me an investigation to look at the crates.
That's an 18.
Okay. Out of the 9 crates, 6 are just filled with packing straw. The other 3, though, are filled with goods, including, and get ready to write again, Gray. Here's more treasure.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
10 days worth of rations, 20 caltrops.
Nice.
Give me a minute. I'm so sorry. Fucking Grammarly ad just started playing in my ear, and I was like, no, not right now. Okay, say the first one again.
10 days worth of rations,
Okay.
a bag of 20 caltrops,
Okay.
3 unknown flasks of chemicals, 6 sets of handcuffs,
Freaky.
4 tinder boxes, 9 daggers,
Ooh.
and 4 unknown potions.
We could use some potions.
If anybody wants to do any arcana checks, detect magic, identifies on any of the items or potions, let me know.
I would definitely like to try and figure out what the
Hey,
potions
JJ.
are.
What's up?
Hello.
Hey, bud.
How's it going?
We're doing our pre-D&D D&D, because we have 2 D&Ds on Friday.
Why? Do you want to plan our one-shot
Okay.
tonight?
He is playing, yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
sweet.
Is this the pre for that, or did I just interrupt?
You know, this is a different session. We have 2, so this is the first session, which you are interrupting, but it's not a problem. And then, yes, then the second session is at 9. Yes.
Which is an hour away, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll just chill here and listen then.
Yeah, you're fine.
Don't mind me.
Sorry, I forgot what's going on. Okay, did anybody want to do Arcana checks, detect magic, or identify on any of the shit I just gave you?
What would I have to roll to know what those potions are?
Arcana.
Gotcha.
I would... Oh, no. What did I do? Oh, no. Yeah, I would like to also, do an Arcana check to figure out what those potions are.
Okay. Tell me specifically which ones, because I gave you a lot of
There's
shit.
4 potions. You said there's 4 potions.
The 4 potions was the last thing I gave
4
you. I
unknown.
also gave you... Sorry, I gave you 4 unknown potions, but I also gave you 3 flasks of unknown liquid. And then I also
You
gave
said chemicals.
chemicals, but it's unknown. Sorry, that's true. Let's say, yeah. Let's call it... Yeah, sure. And then I also gave you the vials with unknown liquid before, too. So you do have 3 different sets of unknown liquid. Unknown potions, unknown liquid, unknown vials. Yes.
Okay, I will roll on the unknown potions.
Okay. Is that what
I will be
I literally
casting a
become dumber.
ritual detect magic.
Yeah, you don't know anything, Alice. You're like, this is weird water. This
I'll
water
take a
looks really
swig.
weird, yeah. And then you're gonna cast detect magic, okay? So we'll wait the 10 minutes on that, and then Juniper, do you want to look at which one are you looking at? Sorry for the detect
I
magic.
certainly would,
Eris.
but I just have to fix our camera setup real quick.
Okay. Eris, which one? Oh, because now JJ's here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eris, which of the ones are you doing the detect magic on? Because you can't do all of them. Oh, actually, yes, you can. Detect magic just does like a
Or,
spray.
yeah, as a
so you get
ritual?
all of it. Yeah, you'll just get all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Gallus, you know what? I will let you do it 3 times because you can do it one on each of them. So if you want to do Arcana on the other 2 as well, you can.
Sure. That's an 11 on that one,
Yep. We'll say that's the vials.
and that's a 6
And
on that
that's
one.
the unknown chemicals.
Yep.
So on the 11, I'll tell you the vials are indeed also a type of potion. Something about fire. You get a fire potion. Something about a fire potion is what you get off those vials.
Gotcha.
Like you smell burning when you smell it, and it's a hot flask. Yeah.
It seems to be some sort of fire potion.
All right, so I'm gonna do
You can make,
Arcana.
yeah, you can make 2 then because there's still 2 unknowns.
First one is a 5.
Yeah, you don't know anything.
Second one is a 10.
On the 10, I will tell you that I lost my spot. Those unknown chemicals, they seem to be very explosive.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you get off that 10. And then we'll wait the 10 minutes for your detect magic to do. So once your detect magic goes off, the one you don't know yet are the 4 unknown potions. You're getting a healing aura off of them.
Oh.
You don't know whether it's greater, lesser, whatever, but it is a healing aura.
Oh.
So explosive, fire, healing are the
How many
3
of the
like
healing
clues
do
you
we
got.
have?
You have 4 of the healing.
I shall grab one and, with the permission of the party, take a swig of it.
Sure.
I have not told anybody that, so.
Yeah, she hasn't
Oh,
told
never
anybody yet.
mind. You don't tell me.
Mhm.
Yeah. Eris, do you tell the party that you have 4 healing potions?
Fuck that. No, I'm kidding.
I was like,
Yeah,
rude.
Woo!
Okay,
take a
yes.
swig.
So that means that if you each take 1, then you have 2 left. So make sure you put 2. Make sure you have 2 of them in the bag of holding. Yes, they are indeed regular healing potions.
Okay.
The unknown chemicals were explosive chemicals.
The unknown chemicals are explosive in nature. Yes. And the unknown vials were fire of some kind of fire potion.
$2d4 plus 2.
Oh, we can get out of initiative. My bad. Let's do that. Alrighty. So that's that room. Now, if you go to this north.
Real 9.
33.
I'm back to full.
So in this, from where you guys are, eastern room, but northern from where you were, where the battle happened.
Yep.
You see burned torch stubs litter the floor of the hall, the western end of which is occupied by 3 6-foot-tall painted wooden statues. Each statue stands atop a 2-foot-high block of red stone, making it look taller and foreboding. The center statue resembles a heavily armored man whose face is hidden. He's painted red except for his right gauntlet, which is black. Clutched in this gauntlet is a blood-red spear pointed upward. The statue to the north depicts a purple-garbed male noble wearing a harlequin mask and holding a dagger. The statue to the south portrays a black-robed skeleton with its jaw open wide and its bony hands outstretched. Which you guys already knew this was a temple to. This was a place for Bane, Baal, and Merkel, so these are just statues to Bane, Baal, and Merkel.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Okay, are you guys doing anything in this room?
Can I roll perceptions on each of the statues to see if there's anything...
That would be investigation.
Investigation, excuse me.
Yes, you will need to get closer from where you are currently standing.
I shall...
Get right up next to him. So you're going to do investigation.
Yeah. I'll start with this one right here.
Which one? Sorry, this other one?
Yep,
That
this
is
one.
Merkel. Okay.
Oh.
You don't notice anything. Oh, sorry. Yeah, roll your investigation. I'm sorry. I was just gonna give it to you for free.
Investigation.
I almost just gave it to you for free.
Yeah, it's for free. Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah. You do get some kind of aura off it, but nothing like hidden or nothing, sticking out to you.
Anything of value?
Definitely nothing of value.
Damn it. Okay, now this one.
That one.
Investigation?
Not yet. The second you
Okay.
step in front of it, you need to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at those. 18.
Oh, you're good. But I'll tell you what you get the sense that you feel compelled to kneel in front of the statue, but
I'm like,
you don't have to because you succeeded.
oh.
So you're good. And then now you can do an investigation. Which, yeah.
Four.
Yes, you get you get nothing from this guy.
Okay. I just know that there's likely some form of trap.
Magic that makes you
some weird
kneel.
magic.
Yes.
Then I'll try the
Gross.
last one.
Yeah. Give me an investigation on that one.
18.
You notice that its mask, the Harlequin mask it's wearing, can be taken off with the statue.
Interesting.
Can I perception or investigation to see if it's a trap?
I'll tell you on the 18, it's not a trap.
Okay, I take the mask off.
Yeah. You have a mask now.
Does it seem of value?
Yes.
Ah, pocket.
You don't know how much though, so you have an unknown value mask. The other people, is anybody else in the room with him right now? Because you're not on the map. If you guys are all still back in the rat room, because you took the potions there.
Okay.
Nobody's been moving themselves. So you were definitely here because you took the potion. I don't know where they were. If anybody is in the room with Gallus, were you trying to sneak the mask?
If she, yeah, I would try it.
Okay, so you're going to do Sleight of Hand, and you two can do Perception if you want to try to catch him.
I don't see shit.
That is my 16.
Okay, 16 from 11 from Juniper. Eris?
Give me a second, my thing's being so freaking weird. Perception?
Yep.
You do see Gallus put the mask in his pocket,
Mother of effer.
but Juniper doesn't.
I know.
So I guess Eris is gonna send Gallus another mind message.
Shady
Do I notice
Wait,
that
so-
she notices me?
Yes.
I'm like, I nod at her. I'm like,
Yeah, we got this.
You
We know.
assholes.
we got this.
So it's a mask, yeah?
Yeah, it's a valuable mask.
Yes, the valuable.
It's a
mask.
valuable mask. Does it have any
Yes.
effects on it? Do we know if it has any magic?
We
on
don't
it?
know. We don't know. He put it in his pocket. We have no idea.
Okay, Eris holds out her hand, like, and like closes and opens her hand.
Yeah, there's no hiding that from Juniper. Juniper definitely sees you guys nodding at each other and waving at each other and putting your hands out. So Juniper definitely sees something going on between you two.
Yeah.
Like what? What do you
No,
want?
she's like, she's saying like, give it to me, and then she's she sends him a mind to like, give me the mask.
Yeah. So Gallus, you're caught.
Just Juniper definitely notices.
Juniper definitely sees
Of
you.
course
There's
I
not even
fucking
hiding.
know.
I'm
Yeah,
like, what are you, Eris? What are you talking about?
Eris is not hiding. Eris is like, give it to me. Okay, that's a deception then, Gallus. If you're gonna try to hide, if you're gonna try to lie and say you don't have anything.
19.
Oh shit! See, that's confusing because like you definitely saw him do something.
Yeah, I
but his
definitely
lie
did.
worked. So it's like Juniper, you're good. You're in the dark. Juniper doesn't know what's going on.
Of course I don't.
I feel like Gallus, you would have it straight versus Juniper, but you'd have disadvantage versus Eris because she saw you. So give us
Yeah.
me again.
Okay.
So the 19 still counts for Juniper, but I want to see what your other one is. Okay, the 19. Yeah, Eris, you get the sense that maybe he just put a normal, regular mask that he found in his pocket. It doesn't have any worth. It's just a regular garbage mask that he found.
I think that Eris would still want to check it out
That's fair.
because I don't know.
It's up to you. I'm just telling
I'm-
you that according to his deception, his lie worked of he didn't find anything important. You have to then see if your character would A, buy that, or your character would be like, no, I still want to see it despite that. That's on you.
Why'd you put me in this situation, Chris?
Y'all bunch
Damn
of
it.
dirty dogs, that's why.
Because I feel like a bitch if I don't take the deception, but I don't know.
Up to you.
You are never bound with persuasions or deceptions between players. It's just like a suggestion. You know what I mean? That's why I say so. It is up to you how you react.
Eris sends me my message and like we're gonna talk when we get home. Like like the mom and she's like
That's
mad,
excellent.
but she's
That's
yeah.
excellent. Yes. Okay.
I'm like, I just nod my head.
Alrighty. So.
Oh, I also point out, please be careful of this statue.
Why?
Don't stand in front of
Oh,
it.
actually, I just realized, Juniper. Please give me a charisma save, please.
Why? Is
You're
this
standing in front of
a
Ball.
charmed thing?
Nope. It's if you stand in the exact spot you're standing in front of Ball, you have to do this.
Okay.
You fail. Juniper gets on her knees, and so now she is on her knees. Let me give you a prone thing. So you're now on your. Let me see what happens now.
Way to not warn me, motherfucker.
Yeah, Gallus knew about it. Gallus didn't warn you.
Oh, I just. Well, you moved your piece there.
So-
And, okay, I'm gonna say it as I was too busy getting the mask.
Yes. While kneeling before the statue, you can't move or take actions or reactions. You can repeat the save at the end of your turn. So after 6 seconds, you can give me another charisma save. So right now, you can give me another charisma save.
I
You're stuck on the ground
understand. I
until
have
you
to get to
okay.
it.
Oh, just letting you know, you're stuck on the ground until you succeed. You're still on the ground. Okay, you after praying to Ball for like a good.
I didn't
18
pray. I was just pushed down.
Yes, after kneeling in front of Ball for like 18 seconds, you can finally stand up.
And I say, I move, and I say, evil statue.
Yeah, real evil.
It is. You will never be my god.
Eris is
Ilmater forsakes you.
Eris is gonna be like, oh my god, are you a cultist now? Is that what's happening here? Is that what's happening to you?
Juniper pushes her into the square and makes her kneel down.
You really do? Okay.
I sure
Give me an athletics check, and then Eris, you can give me athletics or acrobatics to try to either dodge it or fight back.
I have a -1 to athletics, a +1, +0 to acrobatics. Okay, I'll try acrobatics.
And then Juniper, your athletics is a 16. Yes. Okay, you win. Yeah, you dodge out of the way, Eris. You're good. Your bird-like body just like flaps your wings and you dodge out of the way.
I'm Clem.
All right, so are we leaving the dungeon, guys?
We
Jinx
have
asks.
people to save.
Oh, yes. You grab the tiefling, and then are you leaving the dungeon?
I want to ask
What
this
about
guy,
all the
guy we
cultists
just
that
picked
are
up.
down
Do you
here?
know if there's anything else in this dungeon?
Guys, here's the thing: is we didn't clear out any of the cultists, so they're gonna keep doing what they were doing.
Yes, but I want to see if there's more to be had.
No, Nai. I think from what I heard from the other cultists, I think you've been everywhere. But as far as what you just said about them keeping on going, if you're gonna take out me mother and me brothers, they're the ones who are running this. So chop the head off, and the little ones don't matter. You don't need to crush every bug. You just need to get the queen.
And where are they?
What?
Where are your mother and your brothers?
I told you already. We had this conversation earlier.
Yeah, we did.
It was exactly where they were.
We found
You
out
said where the brother
brother
is,
was
yeah,
at the
but
Blue
not
Lantern.
The mother.
The mother.
That house.
Sorry, my one brother lives with my mother at the house. So you go to the house, and that's where my mother and my brother are. My other brother runs the business at the Lantern Tavern.
Is the Lantern Tavern where we were?
No, that's a different tavern. This is
Okay.
a boat. This one's a boat.
It's a boat.
It's like a houseboat. Like you go out on the boat, and the boat is like a tavern. Yeah. I guess I would just say out of character, yes. More like to say yes. You've definitely gotten everything. I suggest we get the people you want to save, and we get out of here. What were you gonna say? Because you guys are, kind of. Oh, you guys took potions. You're okay now. What'd you say, Gray?
What is this? The thing I'm thinking? I don't remember what this was.
I don't see where you're pinging. Oh, those are the statues of the gods. I'll flash them up. So this one's Merkel. This one's Ball.
Ugh.
Yep.
And this one's Bane.
Oh, Bane looks sick.
Pass.
And what happens if you stand in front of Bane? Nothing.
Nothing happens in front of Bane. Bane had the mask. Merkel had some kind of weird trap or energy coming off of it, and then Bane was the one that made you kneel down. Or sorry, Ball was the one that made you kneel down.
Ball.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, seems like there's nothing else for us besides this girl down here, who is one cultist, and then the 4 sleeping ones. And also the lady. So, yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to be thorough, you could kill 6 skeletons and 4 soldiers and 1 lady, but you guys don't have to. It is up to the party.
What do you think, Juniper?
Juniper wants to clear wholesale. We already know that. Sorry, Jess. I shouldn't speak for you. You can say it.
What I think is it's dangerous to leave them here, but if we can take out the main people that are funding this operation and have these people leave, it would be good. But I'm also worried that they're just going to be paid to do this somewhere else.
Then we can just stop them again.
Jukes would say to that, he'd say, I mean, they are just people worshiping a god, so it's like,
I mean,
yeah, they're being paid.
They're willing to kill people and defame bodies and necromancy and everything else, meaning their scruples are not very much.
Yes, so why not tell the trusted member of the Flaming Fist and have them arrested?
Yeah, we could just go back, tell the Flaming Fist, and the Flaming Fist could just raid this place.
Yeah, if there's only 7 people left, just have the Flaming Fist raid this dungeon and take out those 7 people. Would that work, Juniper?
I suppose.
So then the plan is to grab our Tiefling lady.
I brought her to you, but yes. Morlock would just say, that sounds fine, but just make sure that you trust who you tell in the Flaming Fist. Make sure they're not under my mother or brother's employ. But other than that, that sounds like a sound plan,
Yeah, we have someone who we trust.
Alrighty, so you guys come out. I'm going to bring you to the bathhouse portion, because something's going to happen there. You guys are carrying who wants to carry the tiefling? Do you want... I'll just have Mortlock and Jukes do it. That way then you guys don't have to worry about it. So the 2 NPCs will carry people. Because you guys are leaving, I think Jukes would change back into his regular form. There's that. Eris, do you want your regular token back, obviously?
Yes, please.
Yes. Alrighty. So, as you guys are up in the bathhouse portion, dropping from the alcove above... Let's see... are these people. You see 5 of this one. Oops. Did that come up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And then 1 of this one. Oh, actually, no. I am dumb. Ignore me. That is not a thing. And also, there's only 4. No, Kyle made a mistake, honestly.
Suspicious.
Kyle made a mistake. There are... Oh, no, sorry. There are indeed 5. There's 4 in a leader, so there's 5. So they drop down, and they'd be like, "Ha ha! We gotcha! dirty cultists. But they are also cultists. You can see that. Can you guys give me a religion check, please?
Sure.
Because these cultists just dropped down and yelled, "You filthy cultists!"
Not bad. 16.
Yeah,
11.
16 or 11 would probably both do it. You guys know that the cultists below were the dead cultists, or the death cultists. These guys appear to be dragon cultists. And so they'd be like, "You cultists stole from our horde of Tiamat. We've come to retrieve the treasure. Let's see here. Tiamat has guided us here."
We are not cultists.
We are not cultists. Do not attack us unless you want the flaming fist on your back.
Let's see here. They have basically like a locate object thing on them, and the locate object thing is pinging and says, "We know that we're within 1,000 feet of our loot. Is it within that dungeon, or do you not work for the cult? Okay, if you don't work for the cult, then let us pass, and we will go down and retrieve our loot from the evil dead cultists below."
Go right ahead.
Do as you please.
All right.
Feel free to kill anyone you find down there.
So they go in.
And then I guess we leave.
Okay.
You guys leave.
And then, yeah, we book it. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
We
The funny thing is we probably have the thing they want.
Yeah. We tell the burning blades like immediately so they can catch those cultists as well.
Yeah, we said the flaming fist so they catch them.
As you guys are walking out, Mortlock would just say, "I think that we should go to. I think we should go to Amric first. That's the one I'll help you with. And once we take down Amric, I'll skedaddle, and you guys can take on me other brother and me mother. Does that sound fine?"
Sounds good to me.
Okay. I think you guys level up. Let me just double check before I officially do that.
I think you should just
Dungeon
officially do it.
Yes. You guys are now level 3. Congratulations.
Yay.
Which means you get your subclass and stuff if you don't already have it.
Excellent.
I don't get subclass. I get like meta
Is this
magic.
the,
right?
the end of the session?
That's your subclass, but yes. No, we have half an hour.
Okay.
Hmm.
Because my plan is I want to go to that guy we originally talked to. I forget his, I'm blanking on his name, but he's the guy before Tarina.
Oh yeah, yes, I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah. Are you guys yeah, so let's grab everybody, including Mortlock. The rest and you guys want to get the Tiefling too, so let's get the Tiefling and Mortlock. Do you guys want to stop back at Juices or anything to drop the Tiefling off, or are we just carrying around this passed out body? Oh,
yeah,
wait,
we would.
You guys also have healing potions. Do you just want to give one to the Tiefling?
Yeah,
No.
let's take her back to the apartment first. We don't
definitely
just wake her up in
don't.
the middle of town.
Those are ours.
All right.
She isn't gonna need it. She could just rest it off.
You guys are okay with Mortlock knowing where your base is? Is it okay?
I don't care.
Okay, cool. So you guys
I
get
think
back.
we should
here.
also do like a long rest maybe or something.
Well, you can
just to
only
rest
long
up.
rest once per day, and I think it's probably only mid-afternoon right now because of, like, you probably spent the morning and afternoon finishing the dungeon, so it's probably not bedtime yet. But you can short rest if you want. So yes.
I'm sorry. I got a phone call. I'm sorry.
Oh, do you want me to repeat it? You're saying?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I had said that long rest can only be taken once per day, and so since you just woke up, maybe like 8 hours ago or whatever, it's still early and it's probably like afternoon, so it's not quite bedtime yet for a long rest.
For sure.
But you can short rest. Also, Gallus, we'll just call it that your curse is done because it would happen sometime in the afternoon or evening, so we'll just call it.
Yeah, we're probably not going to get back into combat.
Yeah. So, you guys come back here. We will put the Tiefling into a bed, and she will just heal naturally over hours. So there's that. And then you guys, plus Mortlock, will go talk to the captain guy that you guys were talking about. Oh, and you tell Clem. Jukes would be like, Clem, we've left another injured party over in the other room. Please keep an eye on her as
We
well.
just
She's a tiefling.
Keep collecting them.
Yeah, we keep collecting bodies. I don't understand it. And so then you guys will go talk to the captain. Okay. Captain guy was Zaj. This dude. And so he's like in the Flaming Fist barracks, and he'd be like, "Hey, what are you guys doing here? What do you need?"
I believe we finished your task.
You cleaned out the bathhouse. You figured out what's going on with the bathhouse and all that.
Yeah,
And I say
and we think
we cleaned
Go ahead.
most of. We found a cult. We cleaned most of it up. We took out most of the big guys. But we want you to send some down for the riffraff. We have bigger fish to fry.
Okay. Did you find out who's behind it? Who's this big fellow with you?
that's exactly it.
And I say, he's come as an informant on his family. His family has been paying the cultists to, well, you tell him.
Yeah. Well, you see, sir, you might not recognize me. I got this scar on my face, and my family hides me in the basement. I'm Mortlock Van Thumper, black sheep of the family. Been living in the sewers and such. But my family's no good, and they need taken down, don't you know? And I'm willing to be a witness and get them taken out. They tried to take me out, sir, and they tried to kill me, and so, yes. Zodge would be like, Van Thumpers. They're a rich, powerful family around here. There's definitely bribery going on. Let me actually see what Zodge's alignment is and stuff like that. 1 second. Zodge. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'll send some men down to look around and, round up any more cultists. Thank you for helping out. Thank you for helping
And
Baldur's
you
Gate.
you should let your men know that there is a statue down there that if you approach it from the front, it'll try to make you bow.
And it's what were the cultists down there worshiping?
Oh, you know, death gods.
Ball.
Bane, Merkel, and actually there's dragon
Paul
cultists
Bane
down
and
there, too.
Merkel. And there's also dragon cultists down there as we speak.
What?
They seem to
Are
be
they working together?
No, they seem to have stolen an artifact from them, and they seem to be worshiping Tiamat.
We could have a fucking cult civil war going on underneath Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, fucking A. And so, let's see here. Yeah, keep looking into this. Find out more about the Van Thumpers. Yeah, keep working on it. Alright, so you guys leave there. The next stop... Oh, I actually never moved you over to the... I said this is Zodge, and no one reacted. You weren't even on the map.
We thought it was Theater of the Mind.
No, there isn't. Here's Zodge.
Oh.
Oh.
We thought you were introducing, like, here he is, like, you're talking to him now.
Funny. No, I literally flashed him up.
It's not that big a deal.
So, yeah. This was Zodge again, to remind you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yes. Mortlock had told you that the Low Lantern was your next destination.
The Low Lantern.
Oh, I forgot your tokens. Forgot your tokens.
Okay, wait, where are we? I'm sorry. I'm here, but...
Zodge just told you to continue on your mission, and Mortlock had told you that his brother works out of a tavern called the Low Lantern, which is a boat. So we're heading over there.
I was gonna say, could I ask for the spell book?
It's in the bag of holding. Yeah, so I think you could have it. We actually have several. We have a ton, right? Don't we have a ton of spell books? I feel like.
Yeah, we have a
Guys?
few.
Hmm.
We have one of the things written down in the party notes. I think all of the spellbooks are actually written down in the party
They
notes.
should be. Yes. How that works though, Eris? Did you take a level in Wizard?
Yes.
Okay, it takes time and gold to copy spells from another spellbook into your personal spellbook. Let me look up what that is, because there are rules for that. Wizard copying spells. A
I
wizard
think
can
it's
copy a
50
spell-
gold a level.
That is actually exactly right. Thank you. I almost called you Zug Zug. Thank you, JJ. That's the danger of having a name that's twice. JJ and Zug Zug. Okay. Yes, it is indeed 50 gold per level, plus 2 hours of doing it. So it takes you 2 hours per spell to write down, and it takes you 50 gold per level to write them down. So that means that you have them forever then, and then you've learned them. So definitely don't make sure you don't already have it, because it'd be dumb to waste that and duplicate a spell. But yeah, so anytime we take basically anytime we have any downtime, when we go to bed or whatever, you like, hey, before I go to bed, I copy a spell. When I wake up in the morning, I copy a spell. You know, things like that. So because I think we have something like 12 spells. So if you guys wanted to too, you could just take like a whole 24 hours, and everybody else would have a shopping day while you stay home and just copy notes for 24 hours. But yes, that is how wizard spells work. Does that make sense, Gray? Okay.
Yes. Kind
we
of
are in
off topic.
Hellfire.
I was gonna ask, how do you screenshot on Windows?
You hold down, I think it's either Control or Alt, and then you hit print screen.
Or some computers you can just hit print screen because it just might already be the function for it. Like mine just has a print screen button, so no need for Alt or Control or anything like that. And then you just want to hit Control V to paste it where you want to paste it.
Thank you.
Okay, so and then make sure you take the key too if you're going to take the Necromancy spellbook, because you need the key for it.
He has it.
Okay, so I would say during the time it took to go from when you leveled up to back to the base to drop the Tiefling off to go to Zodge, and then now you can also don't have to just do that. You can walk around while you write. So I could say that you can have one of the spells now, Gray, if you wanted it. So pick
That
like
makes
your
me so happy.
pick
Okay.
a level 1 spell and you can have it now.
How do I know what's a level?
Well,
one
wait,
spell?
do you have 50 gold?
We did just get a lot of gold.
I have 24 gold, but that's like party loot that we got. No.
Yeah. So that's a
Yeah,
good
Yeah.
point.
so maybe
Yeah.
put a
Maybe not
hold
yet
on
then.
it,
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
and then we'll split party loot in a minute.
So you guys arrive at the Low Lantern. The Low Lantern is an aging 3-masted merchant ship permanently docked on the east side of the harbor. Far past the point of being seaworthy, the vessel has been converted into a tavern and gambling house that is open all day and all night. Dice games from Baldur's Bone to what's the other one called? It's not in the book, but I know there's another dice game. Liar's Dice. Liar's Dice is played there. And then they also have card games, and it's a whole thing. Yeah. So as you guys walk up the dock, you notice that fog obscures the low... Oh, what?
I was gonna say before Eris enters, she'd probably cast Disguise Self one more time.
Okay. So fog obscure... What do you want to describe yourself as?
A busty, good-looking woman.
Alright. Any race specifically? You want woman? Okay, got it. Like human, I mean. Yes, got it.
Woman, yes.
Yep.
Okay, sure. Let's go with that.
You look like this woman now.
Okay, for sure. Big titties, big jugs. Get it? Jugs.
Yep. Yep.
Big
Yeah.
jugs, big chugs.
Let me give you access to this token then. That is now Eris. Save. Okay. I will take fake Eris away. You now have that version of Eris. Jukes doesn't care. He'll just go in as a changeling. He doesn't care. Yeah, let me read you the description. Fog obscures the low lantern until you get within 100 feet of it, whereupon its tall masts and creaking bulk come into view. The converted ship has rigging but no sails, and it's anchored to the wharf by thick chains. A wooden staircase climbs from the wharf's edge to the main deck. A lantern at the bow casts an eerie green light to signify that the lantern tavern is open for business. As you guys approach the boat, you see a couple things. The front of the boat is covered in seagulls. The back of the boat has a couple ravens or crows.
Cute.
And then mid-boat, right at the door, is this woman. And she has on her shoulder a little crab.
Well, that's kind of cute.
That's adorable. I want it.
And as you guys approach, move your tokens, like, up to the boat, please. Oops, sorry. Okay. And then she would say, "Aye, me hearties! Welcome to the Low Lantern! Coming to gamble, coming to drink? How can I help ye?"
We are, fuck, I don't know the name. Tavern of Evil Brother. What was the,
Amric is the brother that's here.
We're looking for Amric.
Oh, aye, he does the business down below. Just let me know if you need anything, though. I am the owner and proprietor of the Low Lantern. I am Larila Thundreth. I greet all the people myself, and I make sure they have a good time on me boat. I am the captain of this vehicle, even though it doesn't sail anymore.
Got it.
I forgot Mortlock. Let me grab him. Alright, so as you guys go down below deck, I will reveal the next deck of the boat. Okay, as you guys walk, this is the staircase here. So you guys come out here, right where, yeah. So you see, I really hope we don't finish yeah, we won't. We have 15 minutes left because there are specifically drow on this boat. So I would like Azra to be here for that.
Okay.
All right. So, let's see here. So yes, you saw the. Okay. So as you go down here, you notice that there is I guess I'll just start flashing things up. The bartender is a Kenku.
Mm-hmm.
That's a parrot.
I know, but that's the thing. Kenku just has to be like a dark bird that can't talk. So
They can talk.
This one can't. Oh no, but they talk in like patterns. You know what I mean? They're like they talk in things they've heard.
So
they
anything
mimic,
anything they've heard, they could say.
Yes.
So over
But that-
time, especially being in
Yes.
a bar, they'd be able to.
But that's why I figured a parrot would be a Kenku and not an Aarakocra, because a parrot also mimics.
Boo.
So, literally when I typed in Kenku bartender, he came up, so that's what I went with. You see him. You also see the different patrons around the bar. You see... Oh, you can't stand where you are. That's a locked door where you guys just went in. Sorry.
Oh.
There's a locked door where that table is.
You told us to
No,
go
it's fine.
there.
You're fine. Just don't go in this area. This is a different room here. This top one.
Okay.
Well, then there's
I
not
think
enough
you
space
might
for
be
us.
able to see it. You might be able to see it. This one is a bedroom up here. This is a bedroom. So,
Mhm.
okay. But you see, let me look at the different patrons. You see a which one is the? I can't see things. Okay, the drow are. Right here. Okay, you don't know their names. I'll flash them up though. So there appears to be 2 drow that are twins sitting at a table.
Juniper gets the vapors.
You see this. You see this knight guy. You see this rock. You see a deep gnome. You see this dwarf. I think he's a dwarf. Or is he a gnome? Let me see.
He's super buff. He looks more gnomish than
Yeah,
dwarf.
He's a gnome, I think. Yeah.
He looked like a snack.
And then you see a group of like bouncers over in the corner over here. So that's what you see here. And then you see another staircase going down to the next floor of the tavern. Oh, I can just... sorry, I can read it to you, too. The main deck of the old ship features wooden steps that climb to the forecastle and aft castle. Another set of stairs ascending into the ship, a padlocked wooden hatch fitted with windows, skylight for the deck below, the tavern proper. Oh, I already told you about the seagulls and stuff. Okay, we already covered that. There is a crow's nest. Sorry, next one. We are now below deck. Here we are. This cabin is full of Oh, nope. I'm reading the wrong thing. I'm dumb. I hate myself. Cool. Okay, there's actually nothing for me to read.
Cool.
So, we're good. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to just go further down? Do you want to talk to anybody here? What are you guys doing?
Well, we're here for a reason, right?
I want to ask, the guy that came with us, his name starts with an M.
Mortlock.
Mortlock.
Yes.
Is your brother on this level?
Well, I can tell you, Kyle did not describe him, so he's not one of the people here. But Mortlock would be like, no, he's not one of these folks.
Okay, then we keep going down further.
You are allowed to act like regular patrons and socialize. God. Okay, yeah, next one.
We're on a mission.
We are on a mission.
I would say Eris might like stay up above while everyone else.
Eris would definitely try to be a socialite and try to talk to people. 100%. All right, so Eris stays above. Jukes is going to stay with Eric's. Morlock goes one below with the rest of the party. Okay. So I will describe the lower deck, then we're going to go and do some conversation stuff. So on the next deck, you see... Where is the next one? That's going to be L6. Okay, so the one before that, the one that Eris and Jukes are on, you see gambling going on, and you see the bar. You go down, and you see a bar, but you also see food and a restaurant. So the top level was the gambling area. This level is the food area. You also see here, you see... I'll flash them up. You see more bouncer types in the back here. Mm-hmm. You see what looks to be a twin, maybe, of the bartender, because it's another Kenku bartender, so maybe they're twins. You see this guy. You see this guy. And this one. And this one. And then last but not least, this one. And Mortlock would whisper and be like, that one there in the booth, that one's my brother. Do you want me down here with you? Or are you gonna, are you trying to do something secret, or should I be with you?
The spiky one? Or which one is it again?
Oh, the very last one I showed you. I'll show you again.
The one with
the cape.
So this one.
Oh, you showed us the one that looks like a farmer last, I think.
Oh no, I definitely showed him
No.
last. Maybe just yeah.
He definitely showed this one last.
He'd be like, "That's my brother. Are we doing it in secret, so I should go back above deck, or do you want me here for confrontation or like? What do you think?"
Stay here just in case.
Okay.
So also as a side, after we defeat this guy, I'm totally gonna go flirt with those drow.
I don't blame you.
So we're gonna cut back
Would
above.
you like to lead Juniper?
What?
Oh, we're gonna pause there and we're gonna cut back above deck.
Okay.
So back above deck. Eris, who do you want to talk to? Juice is just gonna follow along. Who do you want to make conversation with or ask questions?
I was gonna say when Jess said like I want to go back up and flirt with the drow.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say not if Eris does first, you know. Like,
Azra might also want to do that, you know? Like, yeah, guys, God, no, I'm gonna.
That's what I thought. I thought we go to business, then maybe we could do some pleasure on the boat.
Unless
Now you guys are speaking my language.
Jukes will comment and say, unless our business ends up with us like burning the boat down during combat or something, then there's no pleasure.
And I say, well, if we were kind of trying to mingle, then I probably would have stayed up because I would definitely have wanted to talk to them.
Yes, I think out of character, Kyle's gonna say, typically when you go someplace, you'll want to mingle and pretend like you're undercover before going directly to the bad guy.
I'm sorry, I thought it was a race
just gonna go to his
get
guns
shit
blazing like,
done.
fuck you, I'm a flaming fist, you're under arrest, bitch.
I thought this was like we had to get this done.
No, there's no time. There's no like, it's not a rush, you know.
Okay.
It's like.
Well, then I would definitely want to.
Kyle wants to
talk
move
the
on, but at the
drow.
same time, I don't want Randolph and Azra to miss too much. But yeah.
Want to talk
I
to
was
these
gonna
drow.
oh, okay.
So we're not going to split up. We're going to go back to the second part of the deck.
Heck yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
No,
We don't have to. No,
women
if
here, though.
If Gallus and Mortlock want to stay below, they 100% can. Keep an
I
eye
don't
on
know.
the bad
Gallus
guys then.
doesn't really have a need to mingle. There's no like hot women or anything
Yeah.
besides like.
There is one of the drow was cute, wasn't she?
I thought
Those
they
are
were both
she's?
guys.
No,
Those
the
are
left
both
one's
guys.
a girl. I'm pretty sure the left one's a girl.
No, it's not.
I mean, I can double check the book. 1 second.
Please do.
Doesn't look like a girl.
Yeah, they're both guys.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, if you guys say so.
I mean,
They-
there's no titties.
I think that we should.
can't
If I was
gender
to guess what I think would be the right one, could
yes,
you?
You also shouldn't gender people. We don't know. But in my
Also-
mind,
No matter if they're male
Yeah.
or female, they're still hot, and I still want to
yes.
flirt with
But
them.
even if there were boobs, I kind of figured the camera just cut them off because we didn't go low enough. That's all I was thinking.
What do
as
you
far
mean?
as
You
that
have their
goes.
shoulders and whole upper chest there.
There could be boobs underneath
She
this.
wanted to
this-
be a girl.
I
I'd
don't know.
honestly think
Okay.
the right one.
You think the right one would? I thought the left one was the more feminine one, I guess.
They
It doesn't
both
matter.
look pretty feminine.
Doesn't matter.
Also,
You're
I want to
right.
say.
It still doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. What are you
I
gonna
want
say?
to say some of us females do not have titties. Like so. I
I've
feel
never
very attacked right now.
experienced that in my
That is
life.
fair. That is fair. That is fair. That is absolutely true. But you're right. We also shouldn't be assigning gender because we do not know. Also, if I, as the DM, I could say the one in red is a girl and the one in blue is a boy, you guys would have to deal with it. Wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
They're clearly both boys.
Okay. So I can
I
tell
mean, I
you
guess
their
I
names.
could go hit on the owner, but
Their
that's
names
about
are.
it.
You could.
That's a good point. Their names are Aerith and Beldan. So one of them is named Aerith, and I thought Aerith was a girl's name. So that was
No.
my thought. But it doesn't have to be. There's no such thing as a girl's name. You could have a boy named Rachel. Or they're a girl who then becomes a boy, or a boy. I don't know. You know, it's whatever. It's people should do what they want. So back to the. It's that.
Hmm?
Oh man.
So are we deciding that
I'm
they're
on-
both
I'm
boys
on the-
or
I'm
whatever?
I'm on the internet. My name is Kyle, and gender is a construct. And so I'm not trying to say anything about anybody's gender.
Say, because
Okay,
if they're both boys, we're definitely gonna hit on them.
If they're both girls, even more for Eris, she like doesn't care.
I'm going to officially. I don't know. Let's ask Azra. Azra will know because Azra's a drow. Azra's an expert on it. All right. We'll just say you don't know.
Okay.
You actually, they are androgynous. You do not know whether they are male or female. There you go.
Until Kyle finds out they're both boys later on. Cool.
Yeah, that's fine. I will ask Azra if he has an opinion. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, we only have 4 minutes left. If we just want to call it there, you guys want to do like some RP for 4 minutes, we can. So yeah, you guys walk
We
up
can
to the
wait
drow.
for Azra and them. I think it'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
a fun dynamic.
That
Besides,
sounds good.
we have to get ready for our next
Yes,
session.
I will take a 5-minute break while I get ready and stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for playing, guys.
Good session.
Chris, I will see you next week.
Yep.
Gray, I'll see you in 5 minutes.
Well,
yeah.
no.
Yes.
Are you? No.
Oh no! I saw you're going to dinner, right?
No, my boyfriend, he's coming tomorrow, not today.
Oh,
great!
nice.
Great,
Woo! Gray girl.
Very cool.
Great, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm sorry. It's nice because I get to play, but I'm sad because
Obviously.
I did
Yeah.
my hair.
Yeah.
The
I-
level
I, like,
12.
We did
level 12, yes.
Yes. But, Gray, you did your hair for me, right?
Sure. Let's go with that.
It actually, with the filter, it almost looks like Gray's hair is also blue. Is that like for anybody else? Because I don't think your hair is blue.
I can
but it
kinda
kinda
see
looks
it.
blue.
So Kyle
I
also
just-
has a really bad
My hair's
time with
black.
colors and stuff.
I know that. I'm saying I think it's your blue bedspread plus your blue shirt is like the glare is making it bluish hair. I think.
Mm. All right, I'm ending
Yeah,
this stream
it,
so
like,
we
makes
can take a
black
quick
blue.
break.
Yeah.
And then we'll get
Yes.
it done. I made my character. We're all good.
Yes, I have to look at people's characters and everybody's gonna sign on.
Also,
we
I have
should
some questions. We're
probably-
level 12, so we're going to have gear because I don't have any gear.
Yes, I assigned that you get the starting gear automatically, but also upgrade to the best gear you could buy in a shop. So if your character could have plate or your character could have half plate, upgrade to that instantly. And then everybody's allowed one magic item. Pick a magic item, run it by me so I make sure it doesn't break the world, and then you can have it.
Cool. Sounds great.
Okay.